He already heard that one. That's old news to him. He's in high school.
No, because it was supposed to be.
I said that earlier today.
It was supposed to be
John
Chrome.
Mirage was supposed to be no, because John Mirage was supposed to be piloting the Hyaku Freaky.
Oh right.
I love
And
that
then
it's
he
the
took
Hyaku
T-Rex.
Freaky.
Oh, where's Crumb? Crumb's not doing anything. It was supposed to be. Crumb's supposed to be here.
He's around.
He's over here.
Yeah.
So he could potentially get in it.
Okay.
Q, I think, is just gonna run into the Gaffran and hop in the cockpit and stay there and hide.
It's probably
Part
over
of
my
it.
character sheet.
The Kafran is disabled, right? And so is the
The goose.
the fucking The Transformer's still up, right? Can I use
Transformer is
perception?
in- I'll tell you. Wait, what's GRE? What? Okay, I don't know what the fuck. I have something here in
Yeah,
initiative, and then I don't know what it is. Oh, that's
same dice.
Lucian. Never mind. Okay. So we got Transformer, the GM, and now the Gundam Ruin.
Name is Inferno. My father
tell
was a
you-
cement mixer, and my mother was a taxi.
What?
And that equals fire truck.
That's how that works.
I use my taxi. Polymerization.
Okay, so I'll tell you.
That's crazy.
I'll tell you the Transformer is a little bit over half health. The GM is about
The
at half health.
Transformer.
And the Ruin is new.
Well, let's go blow this thing up.
No, don't blow it up.
So
Hey, what are we not blowing up?
to kick it
What are we
all off, Judo is like,
How big of a deal will it be if I blow it up?
I mean, your dad might beat you.
You're grounded.
Oh, okay, fair
I
enough.
was gonna
probably
say
should.
you are within beating range.
I am, in fact. Do you have your belts on?
I always keep my belt in
taking
my
it off
hand.
right now.
All right, boys. What appears I've been
Jasper,
killed.
I need you to roll for initiative. Same with you, Kyle.
Okay, so Judo spawns this thing, and first of all, his first reaction is complete frustration
Because he
because
wanted anything else.
all that happened was Zart walked up to him. He went, "Judo, wait," and then just started beaming him a message of this over and over again.
Wait, hold on.
No intention or word or kind of conversation of any kind, and
Yeah.
it's basically just spam emails that
Oh,
he's getting from Zart. It was just like it was just completely like socially ineptly like
I feel like we need this reenactment here of between Kai and Orbit of the conversation.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, wait, no, you
Okay,
about the
so-
part where he just kept saying, "Bet you can't do it. Bet you
Shut
can't
up.
do it." No.
It's so
Little loser can't even manifest things properly.
Zart is reaching out to Judo in the ether space.
I bet you can't make this.
What? And Judo just goes, "Dude, shut up,
Denver, the last dinosaur.
dude.
He's
What?
our friend and a whole lot more. Make it.
How did you get in here?"
You're not the only one with new type powers.
Back to present time.
Oh, I was gonna.
That was it. That's just,
I was gonna put the sound effect for when he kept sending him the do it.
Oh,
Just,
okay.
I was imagining like the Discord sound effects.
What is that?
Hey, but do I have a do it sound effect? Wait.
But you know
don't.
what? I like you because you are special.
Okay.
Make me the Gundam.
All right, stop fucking.
Hey, I did it for comedic effect. You were doing it for noise.
No, this is Judo. He's just
Oh.
Judo's just what the. Could you please? I'm trying to. I have so many Gundams to control right now. Just please.
Shut up, Meg.
What is it? He starts crying.
Holy Judo. And then just giving up my psych and be
Just-
like, shut up.
Just took like everything from us, but
Oh, he's
I
just
almost feel bad for him right now.
Oh my god. Only these guys could ruin newfound godhood. Okay, so.
Oh, you got
Present
an
time-
ass on you, all right. See, that's what he's talking about. Spread your ass open, dude.
Okay, so present time. The ruin is standing in the middle of all of this carnage, and again, Judo's first and main reaction right now is just anger at the fact that this is the thing that he ended up summoning. So he rolled a 22 for initiative.
Oh God.
So he's gonna
okay,
come
that's
up
fair.
after Pompeo, but obviously him spawning this was a gigantic spectacle. So everyone kind of stopped to look for a moment as he like rose out of the portal at his feet, and now he's just like, God fucking motherfucker, and he's like he's like kicking it with like the heel of his boot at the head. He's like, motherfucking piece of shit, fine, and he's just like the cockpit hatch opens and he just swings into it. He's like, I'll kill you all myself. So
Pompeo
Get
sees
out of here,
this.
I'll give it to you.
Pompeo sees this and immediately just reacts with "fuck this" and goes invisible.
Okay, so yeah, this is technically new initiative. So if that's
I think
because-
we're-
Jesus Christ, man!
no, because we're starting
Sorry,
the
1 second.
initiative order over, but I'm treating this as a new phase of the battle.
Okay.
So basically, if you want your assassinate ability, you can take that advantage again.
Oh, so everybody
Oh,
has their
so we're-
advantages again?
So we're doing the anime episode leaves off mid-fight scene, like as two enemies are clashing, and the next episode
It's
just kind of
conversation.
restarts it, and it's back to
Yeah.
conversation, and then it gets to the...
Yeah,
the fight.
exactly.
This
Yeah.
fight's gonna be so fighty, you're never gonna fight again in your entire life. You're gonna be fighting for your life.
Next episode.
Sorry, my roommate walked up to me and scared me with a cat.
Okay.
It's the cutest thing I've heard all day.
He scared me with his pussy pics.
Okay. So
You ruined it.
No, so
They were
Pompeo
in the
would like to
child.
go invisible and then dash away.
did you hear what I said about getting the assassinate back?
No.
Okay. So this is the same initiative. We're all rolling on the same initiative right now, but this is basically the start of like a second phase of the battle. So with GM not going yet, you still have your ability to take the assassinate advantage on him.
All right. 1 second. Let me read what all my abilities do again.
Everybody familiarize yourself. I have not.
I still have not received a character sheet for this mobile suit.
The Yakushiki?
Yeah,
In the fucking... It's in the book.
I think I posted the.
All I did was copy paste everything in the book to my
But does it
thing,
have
and I
any
haven't
upgrades or
even
anything?
send that to you.
I don't think it has
No.
any upgrades.
Nothing aside from the Minovsky Pulse Disruptor, which just means that you can take turns to try
And
to catch mobile
there we
suits.
go. I didn't have that.
All right, so 1 second. Sneak attack. I think I have like one more
Bazooka.
use.
Beam rifle, saber, and then the Minovsky Pulse Disruptor.
I'm pretty sure I have one last use of my battle sensitive, which is doing a double attack in 1 turn.
Well, there you go.
My
Everybody take stock of your charges and such.
Zart's in his mobile suit and he holds up the claw arm and there's a Minovsky sticker on there now, and it says, "My 5th grader failed. my child failed 5th grade at Highland Elementary School."
Is that a real fact?
No.
That's so good. you kiss your knuckles like this'll do it.
I was trying to. I thought it was either that one or there was one I saw yesterday with like a pit bull with prayer hands underneath it, and I cannot remember what it said for the life of me. And I can't find a copy of it.
By the way,
Not the husband you asked for.
you know what I just realized
The husband you needed. What?
that I'm level 3 in assassin. I get 2d6 for sneak attack.
Oh, cool.
What'd you say?
Well, there you
RPD2? I couldn't hear you. You're going. Bleh, bleh,
You-
bleh, bleh.
2d6 for sneak attacks now.
I forgot that I've had that this entire battle, but I've been doing 1d6.
Well, let's see what a d6 does to a 101 health GM.
I mean, he would have been possibly down to 95.
We're trying to clear this initiative. Kill the GM already.
He has more health than me.
We'll protect you. Push
Well,
him
then
into that
call
guy.
out to your friends for help.
He has
I'd like
much.
to yell for help.
That's a free action every
can I-
turn.
Can I roll, roll for help?
All right, you're
Just kidding.
your voice is really cutting out a lot now.
Ah, shit. You can hear me now.
No. Is that him in D&D resources? or
Yes,
who
yes,
posted?
it's him. He says, for some reason, every night at this time, the internet starts cutting out.
Because your roommate knows you're busy and he's jerking off.
No, what is it? Me and him have been like sitting in the same room, and it'll just start
Wow.
cutting out. It's because all of the
Start jerking off.
because it's all the cables for our internet in this building are connected to the same thing, like the same channel or gateway, one or the other,
Okay.
and so it starts getting like overused.
You're using your healthy voice time to explain this to me instead of doing your turn.
We're on the comms like, what are you talking about? Is this guy drunk?
No, so am I invisible or?
You can take your action to go invisible, but that is an action.
Damn. Okay, so I would like to attack the GM with my assassinate ability.
Okay. So explain that's if you have advantage on somebody.
No, it just says you have advantage.
Oh, it just gives you advantage on somebody
Yeah.
who hasn't taken a turn in this.
That's
Right.
kind
Yeah.
of crazy.
And then sneak attack is you get the d6 on somebody you have advantage on.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So go ahead and roll to attack.
Oh, that's a D6. I almost rolled it.
That would have counted. We would have to, kick you out of the team.
16.
16, is that flat 16 or do you need to add all your stuff?
Add all my stuff, but that's like a
Alright.
20, I think.
Keep on yeah, okay.
Somewhere around there. I use the suit stats, right?
Yes, use the suit says.
So +3 from the suit stats, which is a 19.
Oh, okay. I mean, either way you hit, but yeah. All right, so go ahead and roll damage for that. It's with your beam daggers, right?
Yeah.
Your heat daggers.
I can never remember what the fucking thing is for those.
Do you have it written down?
No, I didn't get to do all that.
Should. Is it in
Heat daggers?
any of the? Yeah, I don't know if heat daggers were in there.
Yeah, so
in
we
the
homebrewed
list.
it, and it was like a. I
it
think
was
we
just
used the
same
beam
as
daggers.
daggers, yeah.
Oh, you garbage.
I can't remember if you put anything more on it or no. I don't think you did though.
It's just a different kind of damage. Is the only thing.
Beam daggers, 3d10.
All right, 3.
Roll 3d10, please.
I got a 20,
Quite large numbers there.
You got
and then it's
20?
up. Yeah, and it's 1 second. Let me pull up the thing again for the attack. Any hit you score against a target that is surprised is a critical hit.
Oh, so that's 40
Yeah, and then the
plus
2d6 of sneak attack damage. And then I would like to use my what is it? Double hit. My final one of the fight.
Okay, wait, hold on. Roll your 2d6.
9.
Holy fucking All right, so 49 and a hit.
And then I would like to use my new type ability.
Well, hold on. Because oh wait, no. Oh man, just short. Explain this hit. Like in your mind, how are you attacking him?
Well, he last hit me with a sniper rifle, so I'm imagining I charge forward, and he just tried because it has a long.
No, he last
recharge.
hit you with his high output beam saber.
Oh, then I'm imagining that I rush forward and that he tries to.
I'm
slash
imagining
at
he
me.
didn't do that.
No, I was saying that I imagine that he's just like trying to put I'm charging towards him. He swings at me, and I dodge it and jam it into his chest.
You jam
Like the beam the daggers into his chest.
That's it. You just.
You want to cut his legs off and disable him?
I could kind of giving you the ability to do some structural damage here.
All right, then I'll cut off.
Cool move.
I would like to dodge his beam saber and then cut off one of his legs if possible.
Do you do like a cool spin move on the ground and slide about behind him and be look away, and then all of a sudden his legs fall off?
Well, you can't. It's not that you're dodging his beam saber. He stabbed you.
Well, I'm saying I'm not saying cancel out that. I'm saying I imagine that someone wouldn't just let you charge up to him.
Going again, yeah, okay. So you do this sick fucking knee slide under his shit, and then you just start spinning. and
Completely unnecessarily, just because you can.
You're cutting at his legs and shit, and you don't bust anything in the legs specifically. You don't cut anything off. But he is definitely very, very off balance with that.
Whoa. Trip him, make him trip on those guts.
All right, and then I would like to use as my bonus action battle sensitive, which is a secondary attack.
All right, so now describe this attack.
Since I just sliced his leg,
you're sitting there on a 3-point stance, on your knees, with your knives brandished in front of you, and your back to him, and you're it's not over.
I imagine that he is trying to recover, being able to walk after that.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck are you doing, guy?
You're spinning.
No, if I'm gonna spin, I gotta.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at it, the blades are even going with it. Beyblade, let it rip.
Okay, so
I come back
9 characters to get through this edition.
Oh gosh, man, we're still going.
I come around and I stab him in the back of the. I'm trying to think if should I attack his leg again or should I go for his head or something?
I mean, at this point, you do need to capture him still.
I could do the Minovsky thing. Or you could also
just stab the cockpit. That is also an option if you want to take. Because we have other GMs. You can just take the parts off this.
This is true. I would like to stab the cockpit with my second attack.
All right, so we're going for damage.
Thought about doing the stun anchor, but.
Or I mean, honestly, maybe if you just take the head off, he doesn't have a camera. You'd think he's just out of initiative there.
See, can't fight.
True.
Pee in his eye.
I will try to rip his head off with the beam daggers.
Will also greatly help in me having to repair it. Bastard.
Use it like a scissors and chop his head off.
Listen, putting a head back on is easy. At least.
You just gotta believe in yourself.
Rebuilding the cockpit is the problem.
You gotta do some saw.
Yeah, we're not attacking the cockpit. We're just blowing out the fucking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is if you would do that, it'd be a whole lot easier for me.
Okay, cool.
All right, so I'm gonna. Do I have to roll for a chance for this one to hit too?
Yes.
All right.
It's an attack. Yeah.
D20
with your Dex modifier.
I got a 12, so 15.
15. Yep, that breaks it.
All right, 3d10 to the head. 19.
19.
I got 1 9 or 1 and 2 9s.
All right, so
that's 19.
Oh wow!
All with this turn, him taking that much damage, I will say he's probably just going to incur a permanent disadvantage of some sort. Let me see what that comes out to.
I mean, 2/3 of the damage were to the leg. That was
Yeah,
68
so
damage,
he's,
right?
like,
I
he's
didn't-
slower now. Like he's not gonna be able to. He's gonna roll for like dexterity saves and stuff at like a disadvantage.
Mm.
I didn't realize that the remake literally just has a pair of bolt cutters.
Yeah, no, literally.
Like
And
when
they
you were
about cut your
discussing
leg
it, I was
off.
like, what does it sound like? What does it look like? And I didn't get the chance
And
to
that's
find
what
it. It's literally just bolt
you
cutters.
asked that, and we were like scissors.
Yeah, you said scissors. This is literally just bolt cutter.
Hey, according to the official thing, it's described as scissors.
Scissors.
They're bolt cutters. They have the cutting edge of a bolt cutter.
All right,
Schemers.
so GM is hurt a lot. Judo is up in initiative, and he
Oh no.
is going to start off angry.
Oh no.
At specifically the guy that made him do that, right?
Gusion's laying on the ground, and so it's probably not going to get hit by this. But he is going to start right off the bat with where is it? No, you know what? No, he's not going to do that. He's going to fire his mounted laser cannon, and his mounted beam cannon at the same time. He's going to use an action and bonus action for doing that because he's a boss and can do that. He's going to get the measure out real quick. So this whole line of people, basically, this might not even be directly aimed at a lot of you. So I would say, because it's kind of 7-10ing split, like 7-10 splitting this. You know what I mean? So I would say you can probably roll with advantage for a dex save, because he's just kind of blindly firing this. But let me see what the save is going to be. Ooh.
So could you say who exactly has to roll for dex save here?
It's going to be Cancer, Crid, Zart, the
Roll a
T-Rex.
dex save?
Yeah, dex save. Just trying to dive out of the way of this laser cannon he's firing.
Is that mobile suit or character?
Mobile suit.
Oh.
And, the throw.
23.
20, nat 20, baby.
All right.
That's an 8.
16.
Oh, I'm getting cooked.
And then, oh my god, the Transformer rolled a 17. So
He told the Transformer to jump right before.
Everybody's characters moves 10 feet away in the direction you are rolling, except for Cancer. Cancer,
He's like, huh?
you are gonna get hit with. Well, actually, here, wait, let me.
Vulcans have a range of 80 to 240.
I roll over. Zart
Wait,
rolls
which one
over
is-
his mobile suit and just absolutely pancakes this group of black fellas.
Oh, why?
That's a little
He didn't
targeted.
mean to. He's like, "Oh no, are you guys? Oh, I'm so sorry."
Good thing you guys were just never.
They were there. I had.
You put them there.
Not this turn though.
They were way up here originally.
They thought that the ruin was lit and tight, and they wanted to see it.
Did you roll dex for John?
Oh, here, I'll roll right now.
Did you roll dex for? Wait, John. I didn't think John was in the way.
John Ross got a 9 plus whatever the T-Rex's modifier is.
Oh, we didn't get a T-Rex.
You roll a save for the diversity hires.
All right, I try and dodge at the last second. I mean, I did roll a natural 20, but okay, the black folks rolled a 4.
Wait, you rolled a nat 20. You were aiming for them?
T-Rex's dex is +0. So, all right, T-Rex's dex is +0, so he is going to get hit by that. What did we say for his hit points? 150?
Yeah.
All right, cool. It says 136 here, so that's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, that's what he's at right now.
He might have got hit.
So he's going to get hit with the mounted laser cannon, and Cancer Billy's going to get hit with the mounted beam cannon. So,
How much damage?
Cancer, you're going to take 40-10
I'll live that. I live that.
times 2.
I eat those. I eat those.
We didn't know if we wanted to do the ×2 or if we were going to make it a cone, but it's whatever you wanted to do.
Oh, right. No, yeah, I like the cone better. I like the area of effect.
Okay.
So I'm
If
not
he's-
gonna get.
If he's using it in this fashion, I feel like that makes more sense.
Yeah.
No, I'm disappointed.
Especially because it was kind of like in the middle of the group instead of like directly at him.
Yeah, he's not taking like the full brunt of 2 gigantic laser beams hitting him at the same time.
And
So let's see. Is this a 10? That's an 8. That's a 12. This is a 10. Okay. 2d10, 1. Okay. And 5. So you take 6. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, 40-10. I'm stupid. 10. And 7. 17 plus what was the other number I said just before?
I think I missed it.
I think it was 6. It was a 1 and a no, it was a 1 and a 4, so it was 5. 5 and plus 17,
Basic
22.
math.
22 damage.
22.
Here,
And
Kai, I
then-
got a picture that you can use to replace the diversity.
Yeah, I was looking for some, so send me one.
Is it Samuel Jackson getting killed by the
perfect,
shark?
thank
And
14. The T-Rex takes 14 damage.
Quiet down, girl. It's all right.
it was just a graze.
Just a flesh wound.
Was just a graze.
Don't be a pussy.
We don't know if this dinosaur is a man or a woman.
Are we gonna go into lockdown again or some shit? I'm getting fucking emails and shit, and fuck that.
No.
I mean, considering where you live, they might.
Dinosaur.
No, you know what? Maybe I'll stay. All right. So next,
What is that?
Gibbs.
is Crid. So Crid, you jumped, say there, or so.
What is that?
Real quick.
Is that Doom? What is that?
So, yeah, it's a screenshot from Dune. So we live in a South Park episode. A lady died from a extreme allergic reaction in Disneyland after she told the employees that she had
Yes.
this allergy. She
Yes.
died. Have you ever seen this?
I
Yeah,
heard
and
about this.
And the
husband is suing.
not allowed
It
to
is
sue because
Not allowed to sue because he signed up for Disney Plus. We are in a South Park episode.
for a trial of Disney Plus, I believe was
Yep,
the
it was
specific
the
terminology, yeah.
it was the like 3-week trial.
Oh man, they got all of us, didn't they? They got us all. They lured us in with the Mandalorian, and now we can't sue them if we die at one of their theme parks or events.
Joke's on you. I don't pay for any streaming service. I pirate everything.
It's literally the episode of South Park. What is it? The like Oculus episode?
I was thinking the Apple episode where it says the terms of service you have
Is that
to
what
like.
it is?
Yeah, the fucking human centipede.
Yeah. Literally, we are living in that episode. Like everyone was talking about it being like a cyberpunk thing. It's like that's not even cyberpunk. That's just ridiculous.
Well, keep an eye out. We got Pain and Panic from Hercules here. They could report back at any time.
Oh shit! It's copyright infringement.
Oh no, the scariest thing of all.
I mean, we're using Disney and Bandai characters. Those are probably the 2 worst targets to go after.
Wait, where are these Disney characters?
It's
Dumber.
Oh fuck! I forgot about them.
So Crid, what you doing? What's the Hyaku?
Oh,
Shifu
it's my
reaction
turn. I
like?
didn't realize that it was my turn.
Yes.
I
And really, you
think
could
I
only
threw away
kind
the
of
beam bazooka at this point to keep it from being destroyed.
Okay.
So let's see. Is the full city dead?
It's down, yeah.
It's down. We neuralized it to capture it like a Pokemon.
I'm gonna
The
do
only
myself
enemies
a
still
favor
act-
and
Yeah, do that. That's a good
shrink
idea.
them.
The only people still in the fight are the Transformer, the Ruin, and the GM. The Transformer is above half. The GM is down to about 33 health, I think. And the Ruin is perfect.
So wait, is Judo's in the cockpit now of the Ruin, correct?
Yeah, Judo's in the cockpit.
Okay.
Can he teleport that whole suit?
No.
Real quick, the Minovsky pulse disruptor things, that the Hyakushiki has, it's like the Vulcan ones, right?
Yes.
Did you decide on a range for those?
I was in my mind. I was gonna say about like 60 feet.
Okay, because I just put the Vulcan range, and it's 80 to 240, which is ridiculous because that's also the same range as the beam rifle and the beam bazooka.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Like I don't understand that. And then what does it do?
It captures the suit for us. Shoot him.
Yeah, it basically makes
What?
them, depending on the amount of HP that they currently have, and you can roll insight to see that. They will roll a single advantage die, or a single kind of die, number die, for a Constitution saving roll against not being completely disabled and shut out of their systems.
Okay.
So if like he has 100% health right now, he would still be rolling a very, very high die.
So, how much health does the Transformer have?
Well, you'd have to roll insight.
It has above half, that's all we know.
Okay, I was gonna say I know someone else already rolled insight.
No, I just gave you that information.
Oh, well, he was trying to roll insight. In that case, I'm just gonna. What's better, 3d10 or 4d8?
36 versus 30 is the max capacity, I think.
Yeah, but that's
Or no,
assuming
32 versus 30, I mean.
That's assuming you get the top dice on more dice.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, the max capacity, like, the best you could get is a 30 and a 32 are the two options.
Yeah, but the average, the worst you could get is 3 versus 4.
The average, you said 3d10 versus 4d8.
Yes.
The average would
I
be
would say
4s in all of them,
48.
which would be 16, and then the other one would be 5s for him, so 15.
No, he's not. Okay, he's not talking about the median. He's just talking about that there exists a possibility of rolling 3
There's a
versus
higher
a
chance of getting.
possibility of rolling 4. So, I would say that 48 is probably better.
Yeah, I'm gonna beam saber attack the Transformer. Well, I'm
Alright.
gonna.
So, what's the distance on that?
That's not the measure tool.
20 feet.
Yeah.
Why is that not?
You're
Okay,
good.
20
You
feet.
know where I'm here.
So
Alright.
that
I do
that gigantic beam fire goes through and it scorches the air. The road is molten, and now you're just looking across that and you see the fire truck and you're like, you could have done something to prevent this. You charge him
So
with a
I have
beam
the beam rifle still on my shoulder. If I haven't already, I take the beam bazooka and throw it to the side. I take out my beam saber and do the classic Gundam jump and like stomach slash.
Oh hell yeah! Okay.
It looks like a cut from fucking Ready Player One when he cuts Godzilla's stomach.
I will fight with the honor of
I was
Cybertron
thinking
behind me.
more of the Call of Duty one.
Yeah, the Call of Duty finishing.
Yeah, exactly. Do you want me to? What am I rolling for here?
Roll
Am I rolling for the leap or just the?
No, roll d20 just for the
Either way,
attack.
it's dexterity because of the attack.
Yeah.
Is this using Dex or what is this using?
That's what I was gonna say. I think that the beam sabers are using strength.
Yeah, I thought
Okay.
all melee weapons were strength except for
Yeah.
like certain.
Very
Okay,
specific
so-
circumstances.
In that case, 24.
24. Okay.
Now let me roll
Man, we're
the.
going crazy today.
So the transformer
48.
is just looking at this molten earth in front of him. He's like thinking about it. He's like, I should probably do something about it. Oh my fucking!
But
He
you know,
feels
he
a
is,
spear through his
he is
back.
right.
Holy shit! What's this thing coming at me? Yes. It's the
Is
color
that
of fire.
Bumblebee?
I'm scared.
Bumblebee!
All right, 48. 7 off the bat. 5. A second 7 and a 4. 2 7s, a 5, and a 4. That is
Okay.
20. Yeah.
23.
23. All right.
By the Allspark! Oh!
Move your character as well, please.
since I slashed through him, I'm gonna land just
Yeah.
slightly behind him.
Absolutely. And is that everything you can do with your chain?
What kind of bonus actions do I have again?
I mean, do you have any abilities that you can use as a bonus action, or you can? I mean, you can just say something to someone. You can try to. Oh, I think.
What do I have?
Did I say the Minovsky Pulse Disruptor is a bonus action?
I don't know. I wasn't keeping track of it because I didn't take one.
I feel like Vulcan guns would be one.
Yeah, because you just rip those suckers when
Yeah, you just right. Fuck it.
All right.
I think that was the distinction between like deciding to use the upgrade to get the disruptor versus just using the decals, because the decals you need to use as an action. So yeah, the pulse disruptor is a bonus action.
In that case, I land after the jump, like kind of like stand up and straighten up, and then I just give him a quick look over the shoulder and use the Minovsky Pulse Disruptor.
It looks like in Men in Black when they use the neuralizer.
I land, just turn, and just.
All right, so with health, he's going to roll. There's 12. He's gonna roll a d12 for this.
What do I roll for this?
You're standing right next to him. I feel like you don't really, and you just slash straight through him. I feel like you have using this as a bonus action. I don't really feel like you're gonna miss that from this position. If you were shooting at like a distance, I'd have you roll dexterity to hit.
Okay.
And then his constitution. What was I using? Oh my god! Every time this page fucking leaves where it was.
I was going to take the time to look through the
Here we go.
engineer talents and figure out what I'm going to swap, because I have not used a single talent.
Ooh.
What are my talents again? That reminds me.
You know what? Actually, Crid, I do need you to roll real quick.
What do you mean you roll?
Roll a d20 plus your dex, because now he's rolled to a point where it's a roll that you need to beat now.
And is it mobile suit dex?
Yes.
14.
Okay.
Damn.
Yep. So this pink light envelops him the same way that Princess Leia was shot in the back by a taser on her own ship by police
That
forces
blaster's a stun.
that were performing a no-knock raid on her apartment. And the pink light just envelops him. And he seizes for a moment, and his eyes that did have a consciousness and did have a soul, they were blue, and then they turn off and they go out, and he falls backwards and he's down.
Unicron, forgive me.
He starts pissing hydrant water out of his crotch area.
Oh no, postmortem defect.
Wait. Did those work by wiping the, like... How does that work?
There is an implanted consciousness in anything that you hit.
And that thing works by wiping the conscience? It doesn't
it basically shuts them out of it for the moment.
Okay, I was
because remember,
did I just murder him? That's kind of not the point I wanted.
You were... I mean, he was also under the control of Judo, right? So he doesn't know what the fuck's going on either way. But remember, you kept the AI alive in the Black Rider because it didn't get hit with a Minovsky pulse disruptor. If it was like a normal AI plug, the way that you guys haven't discovered the technology itself, but the way that works, then yeah, then it would be completely wiped. But he doesn't have what they have. He has his own consciousness. He has his own personality, so he can be rebooted.
Okay, good. I wanted to turn him into a coffee machine.
I actually have a question about the
I
Black
take
Rider.
it all back. Please, he deserves the mercy of death. And that's you're forcing him to be a source of heat.
He's literally he's meant to
He's
stop
using it to
us.
boil his own water that he was getting.
No!
Fire.
No! Kill me, please!
Does anyone like my additions to him, by the way?
Your
Yeah.
additions?
Yeah,
Real
my
quick,
additions to him. He
Orbit,
pissed
have you
himself.
seen
I can't do
Oh,
addition.
thank you.
Transformers Prime?
I think the 3D animated one?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know how, like, they kill Cliff Jumper at the beginning, and then it's just, they use the, like, Dark Energon to basically turn him into a zombie, and he tries to kill his friends, and it's this, like, whole heartfelt kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay.
I'm making sure he feels pain.
So... All right.
I actually have a question about my AI for the future.
What?
Will I be able to put him into a different machine?
Real quick, I'm gonna roll perception
no.
for Judo.
Will I be able?
Is this him perceiving that I'm a psychopath?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and he got a 15, and he's like,
Judo felt the
he's gonna
fucking.
turn him into a coffee. Oh my god, dude! What?
Judo
I
felt the
thought I was-
sadistic
Oh,
nature in you.
shit.
I thought I was evil. What's this dude doing?
What the fuck? I'm like, I'm evil on like a multiverse scale, but they're just serial killers.
I prefer the term murder hobo.
Open comms.
Like, how did you hear me? That was an internal thought.
He's just, I felt
I
the
predicted
look of,
you.
I felt the look of judgment from your optical cameras.
All right, I'm removing
Genre.
former trans from initiative.
John, thank you. Yes, John Mirage is up next.
What should John Mirage
Also,
do?
everybody start thinking about the Gundams that you want to add the parts of to the T-Rex.
Oh, right. That's
Can we, like-
actually very important. Very important.
I say-
Gusion subarms.
Wait, but I need those.
No,
I
give
need
him
those
the-
to.
No,
I need those to have another anti-ship sword.
No, I have an idea. We give him the scissors, and he just has to use his tiny arm.
Oh my god, wait, no, because then he uses the subarms and he clasps somebody in place with the scissors, and then he also gets his stomp and chomp.
Can I
That's
repurpose
absolutely
the
works.
scissors into a cybernetic jaw that he can use to crush mobile suits better with?
No, I want to make him like the
All the
B
rage
face.
would crush you.
Crid.
High time
Yes.
you chrome the fuck up.
Oh
Can't
my
let
God.
them have all the
Rex on the
vibe.
hanger, and I'm just gonna look up and be like, oh yeah, I could work with this.
Oh yeah.
Are we sure
Oh,
like,
yeah.
is it actually a psychopath?
He's just like, somebody get the trank dart, then Bessie, open wide.
I don't think John Mirage would let someone hurt him.
What's her name? Is just John named her yet?
Chompy. Or
Chompy?
Chomper. Or no,
Chompy.
Hey,
Chompy
I
Chompy T-Rex is joining our
Chompy
squad.
Chomper. Chompy
New
Chomper.
character.
Let's get
A new
him!
fighter has entered the arena.
Wait,
New
Orbit. Can we
challenger.
make him? Can we make him like B Gundam, where he just wears the face of a Gundam?
Yes, we can also do that. He can have a Gundam mask that goes that.
It's like an
Yeah.
Iron Man helmet.
He's really hurt from that beam attack. You know, like that's not like something we can just repair. He needs healing. So,
Okay,
like,
I'm gonna pull a RoboCop like oh no, a kind of mild injury. Yeah, we're just gonna scrap all the vital organs and everything.
All this
You
gamma
got your
shit.
lungs and your brain. Everything
You're
else.
going
Yeah,
Adam Smasher, baby.
So John Mirage, he charges. Let's get him! And he charges the ruin and does a stomp and chomp at it. Tries to do some damage.
All right.
He's chomping
so it was 3d6 and what was it? Or 4d6
It
and
is
3d8?
3d12, 48.
There we go.
Let me try. Let me see if I hit it first.
So yeah, go strength. Roll for strength.
17.
Oh my god, you rolled 7 fucking teen. Plus 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so 3d12.
Really?
Is it really the fucking T-Rex?
23, and then that's his chomp. He chomps on like the foot and tries to like throw him off balance.
So that you
and
can
then
stomp.
yeah, and then he stomps on the he jumps up and kicks the calf of the Gundam 48. Let's see. Oh, do I have to roll for each attack?
Yeah, you should roll strength for the stomp as well.
Okay, 2. Stomp's not doing too well.
Stomp was slightly off kilter. What happened is he did a sick judo move where he wrapped his legs and arm around your leg, and he went, "Arr!" But then he really didn't have anywhere to go with it because he can't like throw you because he's got the wings on his back.
You get it?
It's
It's a judo move.
T-Rex
Yeah,
skinny slides
hold on,
over
I
and
got
is
it,
like,
yeah.
oh, ow.
Oh wait, no, but hold on, but you knocked him off balance. He's prone.
Oh. Welcome
So
to Prone Zone.
if you're attacking with melee on a prone enemy, then you get advantage on the roll.
But if you're attacking with ranged,
7 plus 7, that's what, 14?
That's 14. That does also. Oh wait, that matches his AC, but that beats it, right? Because you're attacking.
I think so.
Yeah,
say
whoever's
yes.
whoever's attacking or is the whatever gets the hit, right?
So 48 on that one.
So if the thing is pinned, we should have a Cancer Billy just rush up there with a fucking shitbuster sword,
Oh my
18.
cut him in half,
No. There'll be no cutting in half. I want this Gundam.
right at the cock plate.
18 damage.
This T-Rex is a boss of its
He
own.
did 41 damage total to him.
All right. So Judo is he's not really reacting a lot. He's like seeing all this happen. He's just like, "Ah, boy. All right, come on now.
well,
Come
that's
on.
a thing.
Whoa, Nelly." So he's not really making any moves to stop any of this right now, because he also knows that you want this suit. So
You can't kill me while I'm wearing your mobile suit.
he's just hanging out for a moment, but he's gonna start retaliating. at some
Oh
point.
no, okay.
By the way,
it
I
is
forgot
the GM's turn.
I forgot to say this, by the way. Kyle, with the new Gundam rifle that he has, from what I've seen from researching it, it is the same as the beam rifle. The main difference was it could shoot faster.
Okay, well, I just gave it beam rifle stats, so Gundam beam rifle.
So the GM is going to turn, and look. He only has the sniper as his ranged weapon, right?
Yeah,
Didn't
but
cut
his
head
leg,
off.
but his
So he's
targeting
gonna-
system and his leg is fucked up.
Yeah. So, oh right, yeah, he can't even really see. In that case, he's just gonna take out the high output beam saber again, and this is Judo, controlling him. Like, this is expendable. He's just like, let's see if we can fucking do something with it. So you're still really within range, so he's just gonna swing wildly at you, but he really can't see, so he's going to roll strength with disadvantage to hit you in his wild flails.
It's 2d20s.
Alright, it's a 4 off the bat, so I'm not even gonna keep on rolling for that. Yeah, exactly. That is basically what you're hearing in the cyberspace.
Am I able to do like counterattacks? Like if he's like swinging at me like that?
No, You can do reactions like to dodge out of the way and stuff. And if he was running away, you could do attacks of opportunity. But unless you have an ability that is specifically to counterattack, you cannot do so. If you were like rolled like a natural 20 on like your retaliation, then maybe. All right. So next up is Zart.
Let me ask you this. Number one, the talent, impeccable speed. Is that mobile suit? Can I use that on a mobile suit? And would it be considered an action or a bonus action? It just says enemy has disadvantage on attack rolls against you. An attacker is immune to this effect if he does not have rely on sight.
It says any, so you can use it wherever. I'm guessing
both for sure.
Okay. Well,
that should be just a bonus action to cast that.
Okay, so I'm going to focus my new type powers and use impeccable speed and straight up like
suddenly your Gundam is wearing Jordans.
Yeah, he Naruto flashes in front of the ruin. Okay.
Yeah, he drops his leg weights is what happens.
Exactly. And then the Quell like he looks at the bumper sticker on the Minovsky Disruptor bumper sticker on his claw, and he kind of uppercuts towards the chest of the cockpit.
So Judo like sees you doing this, and he like kind of like flashes like you see like the Gundam's head like snaps in your direction, and he is going to roll to block that. And this is a strength throw that you're making. So what was the roll?
It is a 9 plus.
So he rolled a 17.
Oh god.
So basically he just like catches your wrist with one hand, and now he's still like on the ground, but like he's like kind of like, you know, like propping up a little bit. And then the Vice Claw tail comes up behind your head.
Oh no.
And it is going to make an attack as a retaliatory action because this is a boss and he can do that.
Like you try to hit him with your claw and he said, "That's not a claw.
That's not a claw.
This is a claw."
Design, it's coming back to haunt me.
It was only a 9, so you kind of dip your head out of the way. You get your hand free of him, and you stood squared up next to him, but the beam from the claw did miss.
Right. Nice. What does the disadvantage on attack mean? Is that just like he has a disadvantage against me?
Oh, my bad.
Yes.
Yeah, I should have rolled with disadvantage. Oh, well, either way it missed.
Either way, yeah. I was just curious what the ability is. Okay.
Yeah, from now on. Just remind me, but any attack made against you will be made with disadvantage.
It's just I think it's like for the duration is 1 minute.
So that's 10 rounds.
Okay.
Q. It is Q's turn. Q is going to run sobbing. Run sobbing and pissing his pants and try to get into the Gaffer cockpit just to hide and not get shot in all the crossfire. He has not noticed the actual functional mobile suit standing behind him that he could possibly climb into to help. Because he is too caught up in the fact that everything that he's done has failed so far, so he really just wants to cry and maybe like masturbate or something. Just
this is the closest he'll ever get to being inside of a
lot of
suit.
emotions, and he knows he's going to be in there for a little while, so he's like, I got to do something.
Hearing this, I take a remote out of my pocket, click it, and all the lights, the visor on my GM flashes, and you hear the sound of a car locking.
So wait, speaking of you having a remote, my Black Rider still is on mute mode.
You haven't asked me to do it.
You haven't told him it exists.
Remember, I've forgotten by this point.
Oh yeah,
I was very drunk when I did that, so I have forgotten.
You haven't found the remote in your pocket or anything?
No.
What do you just said that?
I found the remote in my pocket and like clicked it a few times, but because I'm not in the suit, I didn't hear anything. So I was like, I'll figure that out later.
Roll a d20 right now.
Me?
Yes.
D20 for if I hear the screaming or not, and that's what's second.
It was a 5.
A 5? So you rolled it you pressed it an odd number of times, meaning you did turn it on.
So now
that was before the fact here.
It's been booting up.
Oh.
So now I just hear screaming in my ear, like right after that
Now he
GM's
starts
calling at me.
screaming.
So that's what. So the high output beam saber comes back at him, and like you're like you don't dodge it, but it dodges. And like now you look down at this. Roll insight to see if you can look at the screen and see the face of the screaming AI. Because it is still muted either way.
I got a 10 and what you said, insight?
Yeah. So
Which
I mean,
is-
plus any wisdom like or intelligence that will.
I
Yeah, the
have
face of the AI.
proficiency so I have 15 with proficiency
Okay.
and everything.
So you look at the screen and you see the tortured soul of it. It doesn't look like a face or anything like that. It's just kind of like amorphous, kind of like
okay.
kind of like a Windows background.
Is Alamune in these suits?
Oh my god. I hate that. No, it's not that.
Who is that? What is that?
It is not that. That is not what you're seeing. And so
I just see the guy with the screaming and the chicken guts.
you're like every time you're seeing it's like vibrating like violently, and then like there's like a little just a mute icon like the speaker with the line slash through it, and you just press that on the touchscreen and you just hear "Don't stab me again! Don't stab me again!" Like it's just freaking the fuck out.
Still thinking about roll to suffer or roll for suffering.
Roll for
I
suffering.
forgot about roll for suffering.
I'm gonna roll a D100 for suffering. 82.
Oh my god, yeah. No, it has felt every singe, every ballistic that pinged off the hull of this thing. It felt like a bee sting across its entire fucking hull.
I'm gonna
You know those jokes
scream.
about pulling on a nerve ending? Yeah, I did that.
Oh god, please just take the thing out already.
I would like to yell out and say, "Why the fuck is it screaming?" Can even Judo
That's
hear it?
how,
I'm
that's
curious.
how
He's
over
very
open
close.
comms. Yeah, that's on open comms, and Judo is just kind of like, what the.
Can Judo try to manipulate it?
I'm
just that's out of curiosity.
I mean, yeah, he could.
I mean,
He
there's
could
not
try
really
to
much
manipulate any of your suits, though. That's the thing.
Oh,
He's
so
just
he's really
he
just
has-
toying with us.
He has control over these suits, but he's already cast that. Like he doesn't have the slots for that right now.
Fair enough. So he can't control
Yeah.
And if he does, then I just crank up the
the pain.
pain.
Crank up 90s.
What if he could turn off the pain?
Wait.
Oh, I can.
No, I said what if Judo could turn off the pain?
Oh, that's a disturbing thought.
He's just like, join us.
It's
I will
just
turn off the pain. It's like whenever fucking what's her
the
name
fight
turns
between
off
me and
Wolverine.
Judo of me hitting the button to turn up the pain and him mentally turning it down, and then me hitting the button to turn up the pain, and then him mentally it's just back and forth.
Or I imagine it's like whenever what's her name turned off Wolverine's pain and fucking Deadpool Wolverine. She's like, I can make
I
it
haven't
stop.
seen it.
I did.
No,
I
I
saw
might
it
should've-
yesterday.
Oh, you did. Oh, it was really good, right?
I wouldn't say it's
Yeah.
better than the first, but definitely better than the second.
Definitely better than the second. I am realizing that I should have put White Rider in here at some point. That would have been cool.
He can still show up at some point.
He
He
could
could be
still
the final.
show up at some point, but I think it would have been cool if he showed up here. But I fumbled that.
I mean, ultimately, like, since we're trying to figure out where the writer came from, they could be like just building him.
no, he's somewhere else. Yeah, I know where he is right now.
Is he chilling?
No.
Oh, that's
Yes.
not good.
He's fucking.
He's fucking. That's what's happening. He is not chilling. He's got a job to do.
He's on the roof of the building over there, aiming at the Zeus crossbow at us.
But anyway, so
No,
what's
Q's
going?
turns
who's
over,
now?
it's Billy's turn.
Yeah, Q's turns over. It's Kansas' turn.
Or Rich, check the real quick.
All right. Watch this crazy turn.
Oh, actually, I guess I already said this
Gotta-
to you.
gotta check
I'm
movement.
adding to the homebrew page. So when you get a chance, look at it.
He has 50 feet of movement on his gun.
He does on
Yeah.
of ground movement.
Yeah, land 50.
Oh damn!
Zero
there you
G is
go.
50, amphibious is 30.
Do it.
All right.
Go for
So
the
I'm
bag, so-
so this is who I'm targeting.
3-point stance. like runner's position at your marks.
Okay.
At the start, and then you just fucking launch at this fucking guy.
It's like that one Elden Ring boss. It just
Yes.
launches himself at you, and it makes like a shockwave.
Do you just like yell duck to the Quell custom and then just like
No.
slash at his
No. I don't yell duck. I yell Flint Lockwood, and I start sprinting at him.
Flint Lockwood?
All right,
Exactly.
dice in hand.
Alrighty, hold on. Trying to decide if I want to try and snap his freaking hands, or if I want to grapple him.
Well, roll your dice real quick.
What do you mean?
Just roll a d20 for me.
Okay. Oh no, he's about to do some oh god. Okay. That's a 2.
Oh, you see.
The one time he doesn't get a D20.
Need this.
I was gonna give you the option, like if you went to hit, I was gonna give you the option to either attack the claw coming for the retaliatory action or to attack him.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you're not gonna. That's not gonna pass the evasion rate anyway.
Gotta cut the mustard.
So you kind of like, sword just kind of like ends up at his side, like right at his right, and he kind of leans over a little bit to avoid it, and he's just gonna.
Wait, I hadn't attacked yet though.
That was the,
No, I wasn't attacking. I was just running at him, and I was trying to decide whether or not I wanted to grapple or
that's what I
attack.
was saying. Just roll the d20 though for the attack.
Oh, I was confused. I thought like you were doing something to me.
No, because
I was rolling
no
a
matter what
save.
modifiers you add to that, it's not gonna. Right, like.
Surround him.
Real quick, what is Q hiding?
Wait, no,
Never
I
mind.
could have. Wait, hold on.
What was
Could
the
I
question?
could I re-roll that? Because I didn't know what I was rolling for.
Yeah, sure.
Because I roll different ways depending on what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
That's an absolute
Sure.
lie.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, hold on. I was trying to decide whether to attack him or grapple him, and then I realized I have grappling strike. So
Oh, so
I-
just if you
I'm-
hit, you grapple.
yeah, essentially. Anyway, so
Gets a D20.
I will
I'm so sorry.
chop my dick off if you get a nat 20 right now.
So it's not a nat 20,
But it is.
but in the end, it did end up being a 28.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, so what?
What mobile suit are you using?
GM3. It's fair and balanced, I swear.
But it has the Shipbuster sword and a bunch of other attachments from the Red Rider or Pale Rider.
Yeah. So I have a strength. Okay, so I rolled a 19, right? Then strength is +7. So then that's a 26. And then plus proficiency +2 ends it up at 28 to hit.
So yeah, his evasion did not pass that, and his claw also did not break your AC.
Just lances off of him like. Bing!
Yeah. Basically, he was like gonna try to like move, but he was getting
Mhm.
pushed back so hard that like the cable on it pulled away, and it's just fucking flailing around now. So what?
Where did you hit?
What's the damage for that as well?
I'm about to roll. Hold on, let me pull up a calculator.
Wasn't it like 6d10?
60-10, yeah.
No, what was the actual number for
Dude.
that? 'Cause I know it was something like that, but
The
I don't
melee
It
know.
was
character-
actually 60-10.
The melee characters have all kinds of crazy like combat things. I just have like, I'm gonna mess with your mind.
What is it? That's why I like the psychic tranquilization thing. If there was actual pilots in these, that I could have just been like, "Hey, sleep."
Yeah.
Gonna do the King of God
So wait,
move.
did you roll the damage yet?
Just finished. That is 50 damage.
50.
My precious
Thank
baby.
you for giving me a good easy number. So you do that with your ship sword, right?
Yeah.
That is a quarter of his damage. So where are you hitting him?
Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I don't get beat real quick.
Whatever you want to do. I mean, just immobilize him without breaking it all.
Okay,
Make a
how
deck roll afterwards. You'll be
Yep.
fine.
any idea how difficult that is to do?
Cut his penis off.
Oh, you're so right. No, I'm
Because,
gonna.
right, his legs have variable phase shift armor on them. That basically makes it impossible to break
Yeah. So wait, hold on.
You could just basically disable that part of his body
Jeez.
without.
Okay, so how good are we reassembling cockpits?
Aim for the waist and just cut him. It's the thinnest part of his suit.
It's also where the reactor is.
The reactor's higher up.
No. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. How good are we reassembling mobile suits?
You could just go for his weapons, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Wait. Hold on. Do I go for his camera?
Yeah, you can cut his head off.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for head slash.
But what is it?
Okay.
Wait, Crit, I was saying the waist though, not the chest. The chest is where the reactor is, isn't it?
Depends on the suit. If it has a core block, then it's higher up. But if it doesn't have the core block, then the reactor takes up most of the waist and chest.
Oh.
All right. So, do I succeed on him in the head?
Yeah. I mean,
You already rolled for it.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
your sword just like, I mean, obviously you don't cut his head off, right?
Yeah. No. Yeah. I didn't.
Honestly, I don't even think Judo needs a camera because he's just
Crap,
fucking.
you're
Why
right.
you bring that up? You're the worst teammate.
Yeah, what
I
the
like
heck?
to be honest
Okay,
because
worst
I want this to be
situation-
a real boss fight.
Let me just fucking look at what he has on his fucking suit. All right, come on.
Worst case scenario, he could have shut the cameras out, and then Judo could have just teleported away.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was gonna do like the. I thought he was gonna do the thing where he just keeps his cockpit open for the rest of the fight.
You cut off his Vulcan guns, and any perception rolls that he has to do for a while are his camera's all wonky now.
Oh.
So that's gonna also be harder.
He looks at his screen. He's like, "What's Poob server?"
What is Poob server?
Oh,
All right, and then
with your sword still in that position, he is going to try to grab the head of your mobile suit and just pull you in.
Okay, that's kind of crazy because I was also about to go in with grappling strike.
Because he's going to cast new type possession.
Oh no! Oh frig! Oh heck no!
And he is going to roll.
Where's the self-destruct action?
You have to roll a wisdom
Kill
saving
yourself
throw.
with it.
You have to roll a wisdom saving throw. And he rolled, what was that? He rolled a 19.
Come on, 20.
Okay. Wait. Does this count as a charm effect?
Yes, this is a charm.
Yes, I have advantage. Clergy background.
There you go.
That just reminds me. What advantages do I get from my background? Oh yeah, my people.
I was so close. I got a 17.
All right. So you are charmed.
Okay.
Let me read this out for you.
Oh no, he's the Wizard of Oz.
On a failed throw, the target is charmed. The target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a target other than itself that you mentally choose.
Can I be the one to roll for these attacks?
Yes.
Yay.
No.
The target can act normally on its turn if you choose no target or if no one are within its reach. On subsequent turns, you must also use your action to maintain control over the target. So I have to keep on rolling. You have to keep on rolling throws, as I also keep on rolling to keep the effect up.
Yeah, okay. All right.
So with that extra action you're about to take that I can hear just on the tip of your tongue, he's going to say, do that to Zart, though.
No.
Alrighty, so
Get
wait,
your
so
hands off of me.
it's the exact thing I was about to do then?
Get out of me!
Because it was about to be a grapple.
Okay, yeah, do that.
Alright, cool.
Stop touching me.
Now he can just easily use that fucking tail claw and just rip your head off.
Alright, so
I
I
asked you to
have
check
some
the last
news.
page of the Gundams and Dragoons homebrew.
Okay.
I have my pitch for the parts.
Alright, so on my grapple, that is... Hold on, I'm doing a lot of math. Alright, that is in total 27.
I
You gotta-
have
Yeah.
140. What do I gotta roll? Do I gotta roll anything?
D20, strength or dex.
Oof. I'm not expecting it. So
All right.
I roll a 4 plus 5, so that's 9.
I don't think that's above 27.
Ugh. Get off of me.
Get out of me.
I do like the I do like the Gundam G like God finger face grab.
Absolutely.
This finger
Yeah.
of mine is burning red.
So like you're grabbing the back of its head or the front of its head?
I don't know, am I behind or in front of you?
Side of your head.
Ugh. Camera starts shaking. My impeccable speed.
And then what was the?
Wait, no. You have what do I get? He's attacking me, isn't he? So I have my impeccable speed is activated.
Oh yeah, you have to roll with advantage on it, or with a disadvantage on it.
So what's that do?
Oh, all right. All right, let me
So he's
roll
just gonna
again.
roll again real quick.
Ooh, I rolled a little worse this time. Hold on. That is 18.
I mean, I still have 9. Or
I mean, it's a strength throw. You get strength saving throws, don't you?
He got to roll against the strength, and he got a what was
Oh,
it, 4
yeah.
or 9?
I got a 4
Yeah.
plus 5, so 9.
Okay, yeah. So this is hitting for sure.
Ugh.
And
I
then what
had
was
so
the-
many modifiers on
So
that.
he's just grappled, right? There was no
Yeah, no damage, just grapple.
additional. Okay, yeah. So you guys are just hugging on the floor for a bit,
Yeah.
Get off of
and
me.
then it is Dummer's turn.
Get out of
Antonio,
me.
What is Dummer doing?
Is there any way for Dumber to break that like control of Cancer Billy and free Quill without damaging Cancer Billy?
No,
least
you
not
can,
badly.
you can damage me. I'll be fine.
What's he in? Oh, he's in the Zaku.
If I shoot him in the back,
No, the only
I'll be
way
fine.
if Judo took hostile action against him, that would uncharm him, yes. But you taking hostile action against him isn't. It doesn't say anything about that.
Just do something to like stun me or impair me in some way. I would recommend.
Stomp on some people.
What?
I think there's a diversity here. So
I would recommend taking out the GM. That is.
That's true.
so-
He's low.
he's at like 30 something
not
health. I'm pretty
Dead
sure.
yet?
He's
No, he's
not
at, like-
dead yet.
I did like 68 damage to him, but he had 100 health. Like 100 health left.
GM
How much?
2, come on.
Oh, it's more than a GM2,
They're built
baby.
Ford tough, man.
I built that thing so beautifully. Like that's my custom GM that I built.
Finish the job.
Take him home,
Boss!
boys. Oh, I'm coming.
You.
Right through all these people.
It's 50. Yeah, you're good there. That'll get you the angle.
Oh shit! I have to
But you
drag.
have to go through those people. And he did it. No hesitation.
Can I roll to step over them, like jump over them?
Yeah,
Nope.
roll dexterity for me. Real quick.
Yes, roll a 1.
I got a
He
15.
jumps over him but trips and rolls over top of him.
All right, so with a 15, you manage to step around all of the women and children, but you step on a few men.
No, I step on just a child, singular child, just on his legs.
You made an enemy for life.
He's coming back.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Tiny
Honestly,
Tim.
it would be
He's
worse.
gonna be main character now.
He's season 2.
Can I go back to stepping on the mother?
This is you're gonna continue. You're gonna use your rest of your turn as a
plan?
movement.
I turn to shoot all the civilians.
You just just very like nonchalantly at your Zaku machine gun, and you just kind of like turn with it like at your hip and just.
Yeah, you're shooting the 100mm machine gun at the GM, and you're hoping that's gonna cover the sound of the Vulcans taking out the civilians.
He's like, boss, I saw it was judo. He charmed me. He charmed me.
The trial. We all have immunity to anything we do now at the trial.
There's no witnesses,
Oh my
boss.
god!
There's no witnesses, boss.
Look at this is the goriest shit.
I was
It's so unnecessary.
This
Too.
repile is great when it's when it's smaller.
Damn it, you guys give me hiccups without which I'm laughing.
It's
Fuck.
Meatwad. He's turning into Meatwad.
Never
I
mind.
can't-
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Oh, jeez.
I can't even kill fucking GM with my current weapon.
You don't need to kill him. You need to incapacitate him so you can capture it.
I shoot him in the back of the head because he's turned to Black Rider.
There you go.
Roll a d20. I got an 11. I get no bonuses on him because he only has 11 dexterity.
Oh, really?
Wait, what
Damn.
about the Zaku Kai though? Is that what's that stats?
Yeah, that's the, wait. Yeah, it's the Zaku.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta open it back up because I forgot I didn't save his information
Yeah, I'm
on
looking
that.
at it up.
It's
Hold
like a
on.
+3.
It's taking so long. Load. All right, Zaku 2 Kai has what is this dex +4?
+4. All right, so yeah, that hits.
All right.
And then roll damage with the 100mm.
At the 100mm has. Shit, I just.
12?
It has 4d6.
46.
All right. 4. Oh shit. No, erase the 1. There we go. 18.
Brrrap. Brrrap, brrrap.
Mm.
Got a 6, a 3, a 4, and a 5.
A 6, a 3, a 4, and a 5.
All right, so you know there's a line of shots explode in sequence running up his back, and he's like boom 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 boom, and he like his head like kind of jolts
Shot
forward a little
exploded
bit,
all
and
over
he
his
like
back? What?
kind of looks like turns his head a little bit to look back. And that's that. And next is Pompeo.
Wait, so is GM out of the fight?
No, he's still
Damn.
there. You have to use a decal or something to disable him.
I would like to hit him with a decal.
All right, what's the decal?
Hmm?
What's the decal?
You don't like the roll for.
No, what's the decal?
What do you mean?
Describe the decal to me. What's the decal look
Did I
like?
customize these? I don't remember custom.
Yes, be creative.
I was. I'm
What's
not
the decal
creative.
look like?
Pompeo was the height of my creativity.
This was the one way that I was gonna force some creativity and comedy out of you guys. What does the decal look like?
You're super uncreative, so it's one of those coexist bumper
Dude,
stickers.
you read my mind. I'm like, it's a coexist bumper sticker. Like
I was
100%.
I was thinking since it's Pompeo, it would be like destroy
No
all
exist.
space noids. No fat chicks.
Okay, hold on.
I
It's a
don't stop
coexist-
for space noise.
It's a
I don't
coexist
break
bumper
space.
sticker, except it says racist instead of coexist, and it's like a bunch of different.
It's got like a swastika and a
Yeah,
CCP.
Whoa, we ain't no CCP fucking communists over here. Alright, so I hit him with my CCP sticker. And
Okay. So it's the racist.
It says
sticker.
salt life.
Salt.
I rolled a d20, I got 19.
19. All right, yeah, that is definitely going to hit. Let me roll a Constitution saving throw with him. He has a very, very low percentage of his health. So D8 for sure.
That's a
It's
full
a
attack action, right?
1. Yeah, that's your attack.
Alright, I would
Uh,
like to, as I don't know if this would be a bonus action or free action, but I would like to grab his sniper rifle.
That'll be a bonus.
Alright.
You can use that as your movement.
This, and you brush your hand against his crotch, and it's very awkward.
So yeah, he seizes, falls to the ground in a sputter of electricity, and now where'd you place that decal?
Well, if he was slightly turning back towards the Zaku, I just slapped it on his back.
Okay, cool. Right smack dab in the middle of his back.
Yeah, so anyone behind him just sees I don't stop for space noise.
Out of
He works even better since it's literally an Earth-noid fucking suit.
out of initiative, he is on the ground, unconscious.
Guy over here is like,
I stepped on his legs, that's why he looks like that. And Pompeo is asking, why do I hear people screaming as he just hears a Vulcan finish off a crowd?
Oh god. Sorry, it's not this.
I was joking about the crowd, guy.
No, it's not. Oh.
I was joking about the crowd.
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead and deny it for the cameras, but we all know what you meant.
I did not have sexual relations. No, there has to be at least one survivor.
Yeah,
So
the
that
one
he could
whose leg gets stomped. He
Yeah,
survived.
I want
It's
him to
just
come
him.
back for vengeance.
Here, I got.
It was a child whose legs I stepped on.
Well, I wasn't gonna find a picture of a child, so this is the best you get. Imagine he's a kid. I'm sure you're good at that.
That's rude.
That's rude.
Okay.
The only one who survived is the legless child, whose parents were just brutally murdered by a burst of Vulcan.
Hey, all he knows is he sees it's a Zaku, so he's gonna think it's Space Noise. But
So anyway, Gundam Ruin's turn. And he is going to take this turn to activate a talent called. Where did it go?
Oh no.
Damn it, where is it? Is it lock on funnel? It's just the new type attack, like the one that's just literally like a fucking barrage of shit.
Quick aside, Matt,
Okay.
you're using the Black Rider, right? You're not
Yeah.
gonna be using that GM2?
I'll probably take some parts off of it
Hold
or
on.
make Crumb use it.
Hold on. So if I were to turn it into a GM crowd control by putting the water cannon of the
Yeah.
Transformer on it,
What do you
would
mean
that be
a
an
GM?
acceptable?
What do you mean a GM crowd control? What do you mean by that?
Well, I did say water cannon.
Are you just gonna like spray these people with a water cannon?
I'm not going to. But if we ever need to evacuate a lot of people from an area quickly,
I don't feel like that's
Oh
the.
my God. I didn't read this fucking.
I don't think that's the play.
But here we go. Funnel barrage. This is a level 4 talent.
Oh gosh.
You create a wall of funnels crossfire. You can make the wall up to 120 meters long, 40 meters high, 10 meters thick, or a ringed wall up to 40 meters in diameter, 40 meters high, 10 meters thick. And that's the one he's going to do. When the wall appears, each target within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 5d8 heat damage, or half as much damage on a successful save. One side of the wall, selected by you when you use this power, deals 5d8 heat damage to each target that ends its turn within 20 meters of that side or inside the wall. So, basically, it's just 2 rounds of damage. So he is... Let me draw that out. Nope. Sorry, excuse me. Cool, so he's gonna do that. In this area. Which is 40 meters.
why is there a small John Mirage just on the street here? And why can't I move him?
Like the end of Kingdom Hearts 2.
I locked him there. I don't know how to unlock him.
Like the end of Kingdom
Nice.
Hearts 2, you two are surrounded by a wall of basically lasers.
Oh no.
And you have to make a dexterity saving throw.
So really quick, Orbit. I accidentally locked John Mirage there when I was trying to move, and I don't know how to unlock.
We'll figure it out later.
I got a 12 with my. Do I get proficiency? Let me
That's
see.
a problem for next time.
I mean, I have athletics and acrobatics. Does that do anything?
I'm looking at the save. It's just it's just an attack. I have to roll. 18. Plus the ruins dex.
Out of curiosity, what happened to the pilot of that suit that got turned into a T-Rex?
18 plus 8. 26.
Do you have to roll again
Good
since I have
question.
tremendous speed?
Yes, actually. For you, yes. It's a 26 to hit on cancer. For you, it is a.
I think that might hit.
You rolled a 14 plus 8, 22.
That's gonna hit.
I'm no mathematologist, but that might just hit.
So
Out
let
of
me start
curiosity, did this
rolling
wall
D8.
just cut off the Transformer's legs?
7, 8,
No, it's not a wall. It's a
17,
bunch of beam weapons,
19.
and he's on the ground. So
All right, I was rolling damage and I just got interrupted and I completely forgot the number. So
I heard 19.
okay.
Are you rolling physical dice or are you rolling
Yeah.
digital?
Shut up.
Sorry.
If you want,
21.
you want big numbers, you got to roll physical. It's the only way.
truthfully,
Honestly,
24.
I mean, I've been rolling virtual and getting good numbers. There have been essential times where I've just got completely fucked over, though.
24 damage on the first one.
is that for me or him?
Well, you're both on the inside of it.
Okay, so okay.
So I'm taking 24 damage.
24 damage.
We'll live those.
And then yeah, on one side of the wall, which is the wall in the side inside, facing you guys.
We get our rights taken away.
Yeah, you take the same. I'm gonna roll again. 5d8. 7, 14, 25, 26,
Wait, does this count as a hostile action on me then?
28. Yes, this is hostile action on you for sure.
Oh yeah, I get to hit him again.
So 28. The damage. What are you guys at, HP wise?
What did you do the last time? I mean, after the first attack, I'm at 116.
Okay, and then 28 is this one.
I'm at 70. So
I'm at 88 now, unless I get an advantage or he has a disadvantage on the second one. But I think it's just a wall doing that. So the dash is like beep 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 beeping and stuff.
Cancer Bill is just like, wait, so you're not gonna get me Taco Bell after this?
All right, so then that's
It's got roadkill in it.
Now it's Crid's turn.
all right, it's my turn.
Yes.
And who's found out who's alive, who's dead?
Just trying to take out the ruiner.
just
We're trying to
ruin.
capture the ruin now.
Ruin now, yeah.
I just remember, doesn't he have like disadvantage from the head
On
trauma?
perception and on perception.
Oh.
You guys don't want? Do you want me to destroy the head?
I was just asking. I didn't know. I just remember that there was head trauma.
He caught an anti-ship sword inside of the head.
Let's see. What is the mobility of this suit? Like a 50 on land. What's the best way to go?
No matter what, you're basically going to be looking between teammates. I'd say best bet is maybe where all the crush diversity hires are.
Go over the people.
Oh, you're right. Go through the blood and viscera. It's the quickest way.
It is the clearest shot.
Yes, I just want to point out there's a lot of witnesses that have seen us just kill these people. We should probably kill all of them before this fight ends.
I thought the same
From
thing.
the portal thing.
John Rush thought the same thing.
Alright, well, I dash over here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna pull my shots, Kai. I can stick the boys on it. They can repair it.
You can figure it out.
Let's see. Is
This
ready
thing
yet?
will fuck us up.
I mean, I'm a little bit like, I'm hurt, so it's like, we gotta take this guy out!
I do have
Alright.
a plan to do some major damage to it, but I'll need a turn.
I'm gonna go for a headshot with the beam rifle.
Roll to hit.
Isn't its head already like super fricked up? Like, what's your plan?
Damage.
Is its head still there?
Yeah,
Fair enough.
it is true.
It's just kind of got like a gash through one eye. It looks cool.
He's
head-
got that like the one eye is like shattered, and that side of his face has the paint burnt off, and it's like kind of melted away, so it just looks like it's battle damage.
I was imagining like it has the Terminator eye from whenever one eye is damaged.
Roll to
Let's
hit.
see. Does that get a modifier? Is that Dex modifier, or
Yeah,
what is that?
modifier.
Okay.
I don't like the way
21.
all that's grouped up.
Well, he rolled a 19 plus 8 to dodge. So he kind of just Ben limbos under that a little bit, and then he's going to wait. How close are you to him?
That's for you to measure and me to eat my Panda Express to.
There we go. It is. Was there a range on the tail claw?
I think,
Yeah.
yeah, I made it.
So then, yeah, he is going to retaliate with the tail claw. He's going to go for a melee attack. So this is going to be rolling with his strength, and it's a 3. So
Yep.
that also just is kind of like a wet slap on the side of the. more just rubs against it.
He gently
I was
caresses your
gonna
cheek.
say, the cable like reaches out, going straight like the thing goes straight for my chest, like claws extended, and it stops short, and it's just not enough cable, and it kind of just floats there, and then just drops to the ground.
The
Yeah,
T-Rex
It just
stepped on it.
slowly
Oh, sorry,
reels back
sorry.
in.
All right. So next up is John Mirage.
Dobby! Rip his heart out!
So we all have access to the stickers? Does the size of the sticker matter?
Not the T-Rex.
What if John Mirage has a small bumper sticker?
The John Mirage does not have a
Okay.
small bumper sticker.
Okay, so I don't know if I can do this, but John Mirage is going to be like, all right, Chompy, show him what you got! And he does a spin move and tries to like trip him, the whole Gundam with his tail.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, cool. Tail sweep.
Sweep
Oh
leg.
my god, really?
Roll for suffering.
I got a 10 plus, what's 7?
His strength was plus 7. But however, I did roll an 18 to dodge.
Oh.
So you do that, and he kind of like jumps over it, and he's gonna go for a kick. He's gonna try to, and that'll be with his strength as well, which was a 2. What the fuck?
I just want to point out that
Can the T-Rex use his chomp ability on the foot when it comes at his face?
Roll dexterity on the T-Rex.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. So everybody's just kind of feeling.
He coughs on his foot. Piece of Titan comes out.
Okay. Next up, Zart.
Okay, am I still grappled even though we got blasted?
No, you're not still grappled. He threw you in there.
All right.
He circled you too.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my super speed to kind of let me see my distance here, because I got a movement action and then a bonus action and then a regular.
And don't
action.
forget, you have the Ares system.
Oh, I
Cancer
do. What's that? Do?
Cancer ability does.
Oh yeah, okay, can't ability does. Okay, so I'm gonna zip over here real quick with my super speed, and as I kind of stop like right behind him here, and I start using my bonus action. I'm gonna fire my Vulcan disruptors at him.
The phase shift, the
Yeah.
Minovsky disruptors. Okay.
Yeah. And I get a 6 plus 4, so 10. Jeez Louise.
Oh well. He got a 10 plus 8 to dodge that. So yeah, he like you shoot it at him, and like one of like the funnels does like a block on it, and then
Alright.
he swing his tail at you and get a fucking 5, dude. Like,
Did we decide if the Vulcans were bonus action or the real action?
they're a bonus action.
Okay, so you swinging the tail at me?
Yeah, that was his reaction.
Do
So
I-
you can still make your attack.
Do I need to dodge that, or did he just not hit? Because I mean, I don't think it breaks.
He
my-
did not hit you.
Okay,
Not-
so
Rolled a 5.
the
You
GM
grabbed
Quell is messed up. It's pretty rough. It's all scorched and stuff. So it like does like a quick little like feint, like attack, like dodges the tail, and then he swings the claw at his hip with the disruptor sticker on it.
Okay, all right. Oh right, yeah. Oh, you set that up too. Oh, cool. In that case, yeah.
I rolled a 20. I rolled a nat 20.
Let's
I
go.
think it's the first
We love those.
nat 20 I've ever seen.
It's 5.
From
rolled
Kyle.
from that. Yeah, I mean, I can't even really react. I mean, he already used his reaction.
He does this Epo scream.
So yeah, that. Oh my god, that really connects. That just gets.
Does
him
it-
fucking
Does
hit.
it for sure disable the suit, or does it just like how does that work again?
So he is going to make a Constitution saving throw, but he is just above half of his health.
Can I roll Vice Claw damage?
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. Roll Vice Claw damage. That's a good idea. Since you set that up, I'll let you do that.
18.
There you go. That'll do it. So this is what? 9.
Start Dempsey rolling him. Plow, 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 plow.
Yeah, it is 91. Cool. And so he is going to roll. He's not going to get his Constitution modifier, which was 5. So this is going to be pretty significant.
Damn, you guys are gonna beat him before I get to do my my big plan that I've had.
Oh, that's rough.
I just picked up the sniper, and I was gonna use my new abilities to go into a sniper fire mode and get a critical.
I really don't want this to be the roll.
What's the roll?
A nat 20.
No.
He
Oh,
just
no.
shrugs it off.
No way.
He's stronger from it now.
I'm like sitting here thinking like, should I maybe make the dice for half health less than a 20? But I feel like that's for quarter health and then lower. Oh man.
I would say he just shrugs it off.
Alright, since you both rolled nat 20, but he's not getting his Constitution modifier, you got a 25 total, you said.
Yes.
Oh wait, also he was the one attacking. So
Battle of
Wait,
20s is
second.
crazy.
Battle of 20s is crazy. This is a bet. So you got your minds. Oh my god. We're having a new type integration moment actually right now. Is what's
Both
happening.
naked.
You guys are, exactly. You're both naked space ghosts floating towards each other, and Judo is like, you have to understand that this is futile. You have
I
to
am
understand
God.
that my quest for power is for the evolution of all mankind, and all you're doing is stalling the inevitable.
Your quest for power is only installing my quest for peace.
I thought you were just gonna like
Hold
go.
on. He goes.
I thought
Hold
you were
up.
gonna say.
He goes, wait, just one moment. I saw you roll over a group
No, that was.
innocent people like
Wait, was that
15
him?
seconds ago.
Wait, was that him?
Yeah,
It
he
was the
rolled over
diversity
them.
Peace is not achieved by the olive branch, but the bayonet.
Didn't you also like not protect all of those civilians getting attacked by Titans?
That's John Mirage's problem.
Wait, I thought that the Titans were down.
No, they're still going. He just left them alone.
This is
He's like-
ridiculous,
he's like,
Judo.
This is your squad, dude. Like, look what they're doing.
What you're
This is-
doing
you
isn't
see-
you.
You see, Crit is wiping the viscera off from the shoes of the Yakushiki.
When we're pushed, the undetermined crew are a kind-hearted bunch, but when we're pushed to the edge, we have to take action because words are greater than action, but sometimes action is needed, and that's just how it is.
Judo's
just
like,
the right thing to do.
I really wanted to come to this conversation with like a level of like mutual respect because I do see that like you are capable of a lot and like I respect your fighting ability here, but I need you to level with me for a second. You have been here for 2 days. Your crew has robbed the casino twice.
He's kind of like
he
a
was not a
racist
part.
John. and
I
just
was not.
to breathe
Wait, is that
I
what
was
those?
a part of
of
neither
us
of those.
murdering a bunch of people in a bar, robbing these casinos, me enslaving and causing great pain in multiple AIs.
And all of this
John
from the
Mirage
dr-
being John
all of
Mirage.
this from the drug dealing ship.
Why is there a leg? Why is there a leg on the Titans?
Winners don't do
Because
Because
drugs.
they ate somebody's leg, remember?
I was forced into doing drugs at an establishment in this space station. I was peer
Why-
pressured, and I don't know anything about any casinos, but there are some slot machines I've recently come into contact with.
That John Mirage has been a little bit sussy lately.
I can neither confirm or deny where the slot machines came from. They are there.
Judo's like, all right, you know what, man, let's just get back to let's just hit each other a few more times.
I respect you,
Uh,
Judo, but what you're doing
It's
is
not-
evil.
It is not. Stop! I'm gonna stop you right there. It's not mutual.
Oh yeah.
So this is all happening in the infinitesimal moments between the
Non-corporeal.
or the punch hitting the side of the mech, and
Real quick. Yet here,
No,
like in the camping at all.
No,
nah, just a bunch of civilians.
Do you have any like?
massive number of civilians?
Do you have any dead relatives that can give you the classic new type ghost harem speech?
John
Oh, hold on,
Mirage
he has
is
a
there
point.
somehow.
For some reason, he just sees the captain.
Deuteronomy. Yeah, Deuteronomy. So you flash to what Deuteronomy is doing, and he's just sitting, looking out a window, forlornly biting his fist, and he's just singing show tunes to himself. He's like, "Popular, want to be popular."
He's like crying to
He's
himself.
He's just so worried. He's so worried about Zart.
Single tear going down his face.
Literally, he's just, "Come back to me, buddy." Biting
We
his
love
fist.
you. The rest can go die.
He's just looking at a small picture
Of-
of him and Zart, just all buddy
Picture-
buddy.
But they're punching
a
each other
picture-
in the face. Like, they hate each other. That's the thing.
But I was imagining like there's a picture of just like Zart sleeping and he's just like next to him or something.
Not all the way in frame. Very hastily taken.
He's standing at the door, and it's like an over-the-shoulder selfie. Who turned the lights
That's what it
on?
is.
What's going on?
Zart's like slightly like rustling up to bed because he saw the fly. He's like, "What the fuck?" Oh my god.
You see the book in the corner that just says Deuteronomy fanfiction.
Yeah.
This man's just in love with her secretly.
So the decal connects, and
Just annoys him.
systems inside the ruin go completely black. And you hear Judo going, "No, it can't be over already, no!" And then like it just shuts out because comms are
I know he's reached
electronically
peak.
powered.
He's reached peak anime villain.
And
it was gonna,
all
like,
of the systems go dark, and you just can kind of hear the frustrated joystick toggling from inside of it, going.
So we're out of initiative now, right?
Yeah, that's it. That was it.
He's just doing the Shinji, just the move.
No, literally, that is it.
Sorry, my internet I guess died for a second. So we're out of initiative.
Yeah, we
now,
can
right?
hear.
Yes.
It is kind of easy to tell your internet died.
We're gonna remove ourselves from initiative this time too, so that we don't have to fucking.
I don't know how to do that.
Just. Yeah,
What's an initiative?
Who is an initiative?
Sabus
When?
genus.
So, you look around at the carnage, that is besieging.
Can you give us like a ballpark estimate of how many civilians died in this one fight?
All like
30, 40.
Like a molten streak of like hot magma in the middle of the street.
With the tear that the Titans have been going on, and the high ordnance output laser fire, definitely at least 90.
I would like to assume that the cops that are at the dead body, the dead hooker from earlier, are like fighting off the Titans somewhat.
Have you seen Hathaway?
What are you talking? They're getting picked up and eaten by the Titans.
Yeah, but they have guns.
Not
Pistols.
full enough ones.
That would I'm kind of sad. What I wanted to do.
AOT, that shit don't work.
Well, the muskets didn't work. When they had stronger weapons later on, they worked very well.
Cannons.
But what was it? I was gonna say though, I'm kind of sad because I wanted to use my new sniper ability. Like I wanted to literally. That's why I grabbed the fucking snipers. I wanted to go invis.
And shoot a fucking Titan for fun. For funsies.
Real quick, before we stop, or we can still do initiative, but John Mirage, he jumps out and he slaps a sticker on the ruin just because he has a little tiny one.
It's not even a decal. It's just
a regular
sticker.
bumper.
Yeah.
Where is it? Hold on.
There's my other ride of the T-Rex.
Here it is. This is the sticker he steps on it. Zoom in on that.
I already did, and I regret it.
It's beautiful.
Right on
Slap it on the cock plate.
That's what I did.
Yeah, right on the cod piece. All right, so yeah, Judo is still in there. Is there anything? What's going on?
Okay, Zart's gonna jump out of his Gundam here real quick. Let me unattach real fast.
Pompeo would like to walk up with the beam daggers like he's going to incinerate Judo inside the cockpit.
Attach, hold
Hmm.
Unnecessarily
Detach,
threatening the man.
So like the Quell kneels down and it's all beat up anyway, and he gets out and he's like, "Come out, Judo, you've lost. Let's talk about this. We can come to an agreement."
Silent.
All right.
Pompeo would like to put the beam
Rude.
dagger over the cockpit.
So
just be
remember, there's no. He can't, like, all the electronic systems are done. He can't
Oh yeah.
use the speaker system or anything.
I'm gonna Professor X this. Judo, just get out of the cockpit. We'll get you out of there.
You're not getting any kind of response of any kind.
Oh no, he's dead!
I'm gonna assume he just teleported away.
Yeah, that would probably make more sense.
Okay, so
Can we just like reach in and rip open the cockpit without damaging
I
it?
don't know. Why don't you fucking do it instead of asking me? Why don't you just open the fucking cockpit?
I would like to try to open the cockpit without
Okay,
damaging
then
it.
open the cockpit.
Does that little that little thing that they?
How about the guy that's on the floor that is able to reach up to the hatch to open the cockpit right now? Does
All right,
that?
yeah, I'm doing
instead
that
of
right
you
now.
Trying not to damage it.
I get on the
I
little
don't-
thing and I climb up and I hit the button on the cockpit. The auto the auto open.
Yeah, there's the emergency.
Tesla Cybertruck cuts my fingers off.
Yeah,
I open it up.
and yes, he's not there. He is teleported away.
I hop in.
And you open it up and then you just kind of hear his voice echo, and he's going, I mean, it's definitely a shame that I lost a gigantic test bed of subjects, but don't worry, I'll be finding ways to test out the extent of my new power across the solar system.
You don't know.
And they're new to me now, but I'll be more used to them later.
Crid, do you got Evil Morty theme anywhere?
Shit, I don't. But if you monologue long enough, I can get it.
No, that was it. He's gone.
You don't know.
Let's see if I have anything close. No.
There you go. Yeah, that's it.
This is what Sart's thinking about. You grab a hammer and I'll grab a nail.
He's looking up to the sky, determined, and he just hears.
Get out of my head!
Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. You're still streaming, right?
I don't care. Nobody watches my channel.
Kyle was standing in the in the cockpit, doing that classic like fist clench, head down, and then he just.
I can't let this slide. I've got to ratio this nigga.
That's how Zard is feeling 100%.
What the fuck?
So Deuteronomy, the anxiety finally got to him. He's gonna pick up the phone. He's gonna pick up the comm link, and he's gonna call Zart. He's gonna be like, "Hey, status report, guys. What's going on up there?"
I'm surprised they didn't just fly the whole fucking battleship over and be like, "Are you guys all right?"
Oh
Captain,
my god!
I can't
Listen,
make the delivery,
Matt,
but I think we
If
won.
you don't, Matt, every time you want to speak from now on, don't, because that is you're vying every single thing that I'm thinking about just adding as an option and just exhausting it before I get there.
Captain, we've concluded the battle. It's pretty rough out here. We might need some support.
Yeah, well, why don't you just find a fucking ship and fly over here to me now? He's pretty deflated.
Captain.
He's like, they're fucking never mind. I don't even care. He starts singing Stowe tunes again.
I'm sorry. The fact that you were saying he was calling, I figured that he was just like not
Yeah,
gonna
he was
show
about-
up. Yet.
Listen, here's what's happening right now. There's a gigantic scene of carnage and anarchy happening all around you, supplied only by the screams of people whose entire lives do not exist outside of this secret spaceport. So Deuteronomy's half thought right now is, okay, we nuke it and we leave.
We need the base jammer.
Fucking, he didn't even get the status report before you were like, oh, maybe he should fly in the ship. So he's not going to do that now.
Way to go, Pompeo Asmus. He's
talking
saying that
about-
genuinely to you because you did a great job and you proved yourself in battle. He wasn't sure about you, but you did great.
I was saying that out of character.
I understand. You say it out of character every time you fucking take the wind out of my sails.
You're like the guy who goes to the movies and just sits there and out loud is like, "Man, it'd really suck if that guy got shot like right now."
John, clean up them Titans.
I'll send the number to help.
You sat down in Deadpool and you leaned over to all of your friends and everybody else in the theater and you were like, wouldn't it be cool if Blade showed up?
I escape a pill.
And I actually said Gambit.
Mon ami.
I'm about to make a name of myself over
I'm
here.
about to buy a name of myself over here. Mon ami.
He played that role so well but
Yeah.
it's so not a role for him.
I love it.
He
I'm
looks
really not
so
even mad about
like
it.
he did such a good job, but it's like it looks it's so out of place.
I
I think
like
he
it.
said he like really wanted to do that though.
Yeah, he's wanted to be Gambit for a long time.
Zart Chongler takes the keys
did
out
well.
of the Gundam, he puts them in his pocket, and then he gets back in the quell.
Hit him.
But that's like that was his whole bit about like I'm pretty sure I was born here, and he's like everyone's like all the people we saved or wanted to save, like because he never got to do it, but he only wanted to. But okay, so yeah, you're out of the quell, and wait, so you just
Took the
ditching
keys.
quell?
No, he went back in the quell. I thought.
Oh, you got back the quell. Okay.
I think he just took the keys to the ruin. Because the ruin can't fly right now.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah. So. Hey man. Hey, have fun trying to find transport for all these fucking mobile suits now that the ship's not pulling up to orbit.
Hey, I'm sorry. You can still come here.
I click on my comm and say,
One
"Hey,
back,
Captain, can we get like the base jabber or something over here?"
Oh yeah, sure. I would love to do that as long as you communicate the things that you need to me.
There we go. Can you hear that now?
And then-
Thanks, Captain.
Captain, we need a
No problem,
transport
man.
over here.
Oh, you need transport? Oh, you need. Let me just press the gas pedal on this gigantic fucking Argama class ship.
He's just over here, like really
Really
considering like Paul Walkering this whole asteroid.
Captain, we have a dinosaur.
You
They're
just
not-
hear silence on the other side for a bit, and then just.
It just pulls it.
All right, I'm gonna grab this with the quell and take it over here.
You abandoned all of the crew members.
Clean up, crew. I'll see you guys later.
Okay, so yeah, you pull up, and immediately Deuteronomy is standing in the hangar bay, waiting to greet you, and you hop out of the mobile suit, and he's just like, "Okay, so like level with me. What the fuck is going on down there, and what do we need to do about it?"
Well, where are you at? Are you on the ship with me?
Deuteronomy is.
Captain. Well, our fat friend gained godlike Kira powers and has been multiplexing all kinds of crazy crap into existence, and we had to fight it. And then I stole this mobile suit. I tricked him into building for me after he beat the snot out of me for a long time.
And he stole all of our powers.
Yeah, he also stole our powers, but we got some powers back, and we have a dinosaur.
We also have a new secret underground facility.
Wait. 1 second, my dogs are going fucking absolutely crazy for some reason.
Captain, there's no dogs allowed on the ship.
Only children.
You have drugs and dogs here?
Drugs and captains, yes.
They're drug dogs.
Drug dogs! Oh, drug dogs! Get back on the ship! Get out of here!
Alright, so the Titans are dead now, right?
Sure.
I deleted them. I will send Dumber to help take the full city smash to the ship.
Okay. I'm back. Sorry.
Captain, there's drug dogs on the ship. We gotta hide. Mr. President, quick, go to the locker. Go to the vault.
He's like, listen, there is no law out here. Right now, we are the law, and nobody even knows that we're here. So,
You are the law.
and this
We
place
own
isn't
this
supposed-
asteroid.
Isn't supposed to exist. We have very high ordnance on this ship, and we need to wipe the evidence we can.
Out of
And
character.
Rue was standing here too. Like she's on the ship as well. She's been like, this is where she was that whole time, and she's just kind of like standing there, like appalled at what she's hearing, but she looks down at what's happening, and she really considers like, I mean, Judo just kept this as a test bed for people he could test his powers on, and that he could supply that machine with more data to be input into his brain, because these were all veterans and stuff. They have fighting experience. So she's like really just looking down at him, being like, well, I guess Valhalla Compound was a lie, and now it's on fire, so what difference does it make?
Wait, Captain. There is a underground facility Judo ran with data that we could use to find out where he's going.
Deuteronomy is like, actually, yes. Mina Einstein joined our crew not too long ago, and she has been filling us in on a lot of the technologies that we are able to retrieve from that facility. Specifically, a chair of some kind. She seemed really adamant on it. I'm assuming it's a lazy boy. So we're picking that up, or we picked that up already.
Wait. So can Cancer Billy get on comms and ask how our legs are?
Yeah, you're on comms.
Yeah.
Oh, is this our hangar
that's
bay?
what happens.
Okay.
It is now.
She's just like, oh, thanks for asking. Better. Don't.
Don't break them again.
And she's just kind of like, you can hear she like has like the phone, like her hand over the receiver, and she's like, "Do I really have to talk to this guy? He scares the fucking shit out of me."
Wait, I thought that somebody rizzed her.
This Crid did. Not
yeah, it
Cancer. Cancer broke her fucking legs.
That'd be pretty funny if he had broke her legs and then rizzed her.
I'm sorry, baby. Are you good? Can't help but notice that your legs are broken.
Well, John Mirage, while you guys are talking, he takes a T-Rex and plows through this group of people and goes in and bites a slot machine and makes his way back towards the ship.
That's one of the broken ones.
I'm gonna roll for this. It's still full of money.
Oh my fucking
19, baby.
Literally, I was gonna say you literally don't even have to roll. He just does that for sure. And Q is still in the gaff ran. It's completely dark in there. He has no idea what's going on.
Guys, did we win?
No.
Dumber is going to drag the full city smash back to the ship. I forgot. I had him set by it, but somebody I think grabbed the GM.
Also, in the midst of all of this chaos, everybody who is still alive is basically seeing what looks like the mechanical equivalent of cannibalism happening in front of them.
But giant suits dragging away metal dead bodies.
They're freaked out in a lot of ways, and especially when the Transformer, like his eyes kind of like start like flickering a little bit, and his head starts like rolling, and he just looks like he's been drugged. And you start dragging him, and he's just roll out. And
Optimus.
I failed you.
Something rollout is crazy.
Alright,
I just
so we are retrieving everything that we need from here. And
my legs, please take me with you. Oh, my legs!
So
Help! I need help! Help me, please!
Alright, so Deuteronomy is let's just fast forward this. Everybody gets everything.
Oh, we're grabbing everything, grabbing it all, drag it away.
There's nobody's gonna really contest us on this. We are the kings of the world right now, and they're all.
I don't know
really,
if king is the correct term here.
Too
we
preoccupied with their own things. Whoever added the hangar bay is a god.
I think that was Crid.
So the top is the hangar bay, the bottom is going to be the engineering bay.
Okay, cool. So
or the engineering workshop.
So are we going to stay and rule this asteroid as gods, or?
Well, that's Deuteronomy is standing there. Is standing in the cockpit. Everybody who's important is there, and he's like, "Well, gentlemen, we have a decision to make here. It is absolute pandemonium down there, and we have a station to return to. Now, everybody knows my propensity to make one decision, and one decision only, and I think that one decision is really the guiding principle that I live by. I want to do nothing. And I want to always do as nothing as possible. So I say we just go back to our station where we just don't do things.
Captain.
Yeah.
Fire the 4 mounted beam cannons at the station.
Wait.
He's like,
Burn them all!
Captain, I have a suggestion.
Is this really like mercy, or is it like a mercy killing that we're doing?
There's still
or,
like one
we're
or two
just
Titans
trying to-
down there. A kid doesn't have legs.
So we're gonna
we killed the Titans.
We're trying to vaporize a kid without legs and some Titans by destroying a whole space station.
The kid without
Alright,
legs,
Captain.
unbeknownst to us, has begun to crawl away into a small spaceship where he takes off before we're talking.
Oh my god, main character.
Undetermined crew, I'll get my revenge on you.
And that
Wait,
kid's name
Captain, I have a
was Sam Antics.
Oh my gosh.
who's semantics?
Just a name I came up with.
It's semantics.
Semantics is
Really?
No,
I'm so glad you found the joke.
No,
there.
no,
It would have
he-
been really disappointing.
No, because he already also took the wind out of my sails with the entire bit of that character, which was just going to be that he says something confusing, and when somebody says what, he just goes, "It's semantics."
good for your own good, Matt.
God damn it! Why do you make me feel bad for this?
Well, why do you keep doing it?
I
Who
was
wasn't
just
consistent is
acknowledging-
going to be a problem.
I was just acknowledging I got the joke with his name.
But you said it with like literally exact same inflection I planned on. But I also there was no, I didn't have any way of getting to that. I'm not actually using Sam Antics on him.
But
He doesn't have a name yet. The legless man is Alex James Murphy.
did you just say the fucking prototype name?
Alex James Murphy from RoboCop.
Oh, I think you said Mercer, and I was like, wait, what?
Okay, so we got one vote for incinerating everything.
Wait, Captain, I have a suggestion.
Okay.
Me and my crew have lived on this asteroid and know the criminal underground. I could leave one of them behind to reestablish the criminal organizations and rule this land through drug trade.
Do you
No,
think you could get this under control? Do you like this whole everything that's going on down there? Is there
Oh, probably
any
not
sort of-
everything, but I could at least get control of the criminal organizations.
Okay, so at the very least, we need to contain this area of the station. So what I'm hearing is we can turn this whole full circle station into maybe a crescent.
There was a nuclear meltdown.
All right. It sounds like there was a nuclear meltdown in this station. And he's he's hovering his hand over the big red button.
The Minovsky particle container failed for the thermonuclear reactors in one of the police suits and melted down the whole station. That's how it works,
Is
right?
that-
The Minovsky particles is like what contains the nuclear explosions from the suits.
It does a lot of things.
It's the like radiation particle that allows power and shit. So yeah,
Oh.
basically.
It's like a transference thing, and that's why it works with mines too. It's
Oh.
fucking okay.
So
So he's Deuteronomy is looking around the bridge. He's like, any objections? Going one.
Well, allegedly, according to Judo, we committed a lot of crimes there that even I wasn't aware of. So
He's like, apparently there's been some extracurriculars
Allegedly.
with the rest of the crew, and we
Allegedly.
cannot be trusted to dock up at space stations from now on.
I just want to point out our very captain was involved with one of the. That was out of character.
He's going,
That was out of character.
and he's just gonna go. So we're at a consensus. Going once, going twice. Oops, my hand slipped.
wait!
and
Oh,
Oops, my hand slipped.
Boom.
Wait,
big
where's
red
that?
button.
Wait, where's John Mirage in the bit? John Mirage is just still down there.
Where's the T-Rex? Where are we keeping the T-Rex?
Where is John Mirage?
moved him over there. I'm getting his.
I was just gonna put the T-Rex also in the engineering bay.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he presses the big red button, not before turning the power dial on the right slightly down, and yeah, he's going to send gigantic fucking beams through the about a quarter of Valhalla compound, vaporizing anything and everything in its wake. this will also disrupt the artificial atmosphere that they had in place, so it's probably gonna kill a few extra people, but that's more just to take the witnesses from from them seeing us shoot the lasers down. That just helps.
Oh my god, did you guys see those robots over there? The white
Oh my
ladies
god,
are
I'm
saying.
being sucked into space, Becky.
Something's
Becky.
weird. Just sucked out the side of the space station.
Becky, I'm being sucked into space.
I totally hate space. Her head explodes.
Yeah, exactly.
Captain, if I may,
Oh,
can we
God.
also incinerate the Xeon army?
So so what I'm hearing now is you specifically you, Pompeo, said let's incinerate this half of the place and then take over the rest. But now you want to incinerate the rest of the station.
I thought there was I figured this had 10 sections or something.
No, it's 4. I made that clear.
Oh, I don't.
Hey, little buddy, where you been? Hey there, you little fancy little boy. He's talking to Q. Where you been there, buddy?
Q's pants are soiled. He reported for the meeting because he knew he had to.
John Mirage.
Eh.
He takes the ear and he wipes his tears away with it. Here you go, little buddy.
Why don't you whisper all your problems into this?
Well-
You can have
He
my
just
special toy.
He just ruffles his hair and kisses his forehead after.
Oh my god.
Here you go, buddy. He puts the ear on in his hand and he walks away.
So Deuteronomy goes,
Don't lose that now.
all right, cool. So that's one deal taken care of. And then it's a big snake.
Jump in the air with their fists in the air.
Exactly. Another drug deal complete.
Wait, drug
That's
deal?
when he's like, oh, right, yeah. Anyway.
I rolled bad perception. I didn't realize we were dealing drugs this entire time.
So then so Deuteronomy's like, so like what? So I guess we just go back.
And pretend none of this happened.
And pretend none of this ever happened. I know we learned a lot of weird shit about a lot of weird shit, but
Made some interesting technological advancements.
been some interesting technological advancements that we will not be taking back to the Earth core government. They are ours. I like toys.
Phone is just ringing off the hook. Keep in mind, the Earth Federation has been calling us this entire time.
So Deuteronomy looks at Zart. He's like, "What? Wait, what? When?"
You don't hear the ringing? It's been ringing constantly this entire time.
What? I haven't. I thought that was. I thought
You
guys
have
were just all
15 messages.
You have 15,000
I thought you guys were all just using the microwave a lot. So
We've been
runs
out
over-
murdering civilians. When would we have time to make those hot pockets that I've always been wanting?
Fucking. Oh God! So he runs over and he sees it's like 15 missed calls from mom times 20, and he's just like, oh no, okay, and he presses play on the most recent one, and it's like it's some big wig higher up, and he's going, Deuteronomy, I understand that you haven't been receiving our hails for the past few days. We are sending a response squad out to your area immediately. If you do not respond, or if you are not there, then we will assume that the worst has happened and notify your families accordingly. Godspeed, and we hope to hear from you soon, brother. So Deuteronomy hears all this and he's just like, oh no.
Tell them we were just call him back. Just tell him. Just call him back.
And he's panicking a little bit, and he's like, we can't. We even call them.
Are we
back.
missing an orphan?
No.
Tell them we encountered heavy enemy fire
on,
and we
man.
had to defend the space station, which we unfortunately
Enemy fire.
lost.
We were supposed to be in the middle of space forever. We weren't supposed to leave there at all.
Where's
They
Bon
know-
Bon?
if they know that we're not there, we're already up for court-martials.
Okay,
But instead, we decided to deal drugs to an illegal haven of Xeon troops.
tell them we didn't know we couldn't do that.
He's like, oh god,
In
All right.
character, I'd like to point out that we are missing an orphan.
No, we're not.
Bonbon is no longer with us.
She's on the fucking ship. She flew one of the fucking suits to the thing. Again, I've said that. Every time you've said we're
She's
missing an orphan,
upside down in
I
space
said no,
over
we're
here.
not. Yeah, because she flew the shit, and then I just didn't drag her back. I just didn't drag the character token back. Okay.
You'll hear a whoosh as this flies past
What was
the
I
window.
saying?
I think we're missing an orphan.
No, we were talking about how we're gonna get in trouble.
I just moved what I was playing.
Okay, I was gonna do this funny bit where he breaks breaks the thing that says "break in case of emergency," and it's just a Molotov cocktail, and he throws it into the room of drugs.
No!
He's just like, we gotta start clean. We cannot let them find anything here. The orphans, those are sanctioned, but all of the capable fighters and stuff, we have to get rid of them. You know what? Maybe it won't be. Maybe it won't be that bad. Maybe they won't board. Oh man.
Oh no, we're about to get hit by a hard cut.
So he's looking around at the crew. He's like, so I mean, we got a couple options, I guess, and doing nothing is no longer an option. So
Oh, it's the one thing you
there
wanted
goes
this
my
whole time.
part. There goes my. Tell me about it, Cancer Billy. Tell me about it.
Captain, I have a suggestion. We were investigating the source of the writers. And we even have information from a writer themselves, possibly, that we could interrogate.
Deuteronomy finger guns at you. He goes, that is one of the ideas. That is definitely one of the things we could be doing. I like that. Let's write that down. The other option is to go face our higher ups that are potentially waiting for us at our station, or try to beat them there. I mean, that message was only from a few hours ago. Maybe they haven't come out of FTL yet. Maybe they haven't arrived.
We could offer or say that we had left the station to investigate.
We weren't. Again, I cannot stress this to you enough. If they know that we willingly left our station,
Q Cosmos, chart a course for the station. If we'll get there before them, or we'll fight. I won't be going back to Federation control after what they did to me.
Q Cosmos is just like, I think I can do that. He's really taken a huge ego hit from everything that's transpired up to this point, and he's not sure if he even knows who he is anymore. But
I walk over to him, put my hand on his shoulder, and say, "Q, I believe in you." I look back at everyone and very aggressively shake my head that I don't, but then I look back at him and say, I truly believe you could do this.
I love that the Transformer is just lying in a pool of his own piss in the engineering.
You finally noticed I added that.
The dinosaur starts drinking it.
Whoa.
Okay, so Q. I mean, is that what we're doing? Are we gonna plot a course back to the 2 hour?
I mean, I don't know about you guys.
Sector.
I say we smooth things over with the bosses, and then we go back on our business of bringing peace and justice to the universe.
That's a good.
And I have a
sorry.
set of tools that's waiting for me back at the stations. So getting back there would be nice for me.
Deuteronomy is like, that is true. If we get there and then they show up after us, we could get our requisitions.
Oh, my total gym is there.
Also, the shipment of
Q Cosmos is like, I'm waiting for. Q Cosmos is like, I'm waiting for my 18 different letters from 18 different school children, thinking that I'm 18 different soldiers on 18 different front lines on 18 different wars.
What?
You gonna run that all by me one more time?
Did you guys ever do that where, as a kid, you would write letters to the soldiers in Afghanistan?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He's pretending that he is 18 different soldiers to get to get letters from children because he wants to feel better about
pumping them up.
They say encouraging things.
We have a Family Guy cutaway here that shows Q walking around the station and seeing a pile of
crudely
letters
drawn
for soldier, letter for soldier sign up sheet, and he kind of like looks around and just signs his name 18 different times, and then folds it up and like puts it in a Dropbox.
It's just spelled
No one else has
18
seen this
times.
form. It is just his name 18 times.
He didn't give anybody else a chance.
He's just been getting all the letters, being like, "Yeah, I'm such a good soldier. I am the best."
So is that what we're doing?
I am the
We're
best.
plotting the course back to Federation space.
Sounds like a plan to me, Captain.
All right.
Probably our best
In
bet.
that case, let's punch it. And then dun, 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 the credits roll. Dun, 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 it's the yellow text. Dun, dun, dun.
Just see what's on that TV screen. Starts like, what are you watching when we're gone?
Oh my god. You guys can't keep on calling my shots.
Sorry.
No, this is funny. I have a Simpsons reference planned for our next session.
What is this show, Captain?
He's just like, what, you haven't this is The Simpsons, season 99.
Oh, alright. Fair enough.
It's still going.
I'm gonna go inspect the ruin.
They ran out of jokes, so they just went back to old 2020s memes. Is there anything anybody wants to do before we wrap up?
Oh, that's it for the night.
It's midnight for me now.
Okay.
Well, we can kind of divvy out the parts.
Yeah, we
of
can
the
do that for
suits.
sure.
I'd like to. Would you like to give them my suggestion? Did you read through it all?
I pretty sure I read it all. Let me
So let me ask this first. Hey John, how's Chompy doing? I saw she got shot like at least once.
Chompy's a fighter. Chompy's good. She's all right. She could use a little TLC, a little R&R. R&R.
All right.
And Craig, just put your hand on his shoulder and go, "What if we could rebuild her?"
We want to rebuild.
What if we could rebuild her? We have the technology. We have the highest tech facilities. What if we could make her better?
She's got
What
them
if we
little
could make her
scrawny
new?
arms.
What if we could make her?
Far from God. It's one of the item descriptions.
Oh my gosh!
Wait, what's the item description?
John Mirage likes this, and he gets a little bit of a boner. He's also humongous, so he's tough.
Did you hand him the paper of your suggestions?
Oh,
I
yeah.
have the paper. We aren't gonna share this. I will.
This
will
is
be an off-screen situation going on.
Yes. Oh, bro, crikey!
Wait, what are we looking for?
Don't worry about it.
You're fine. You don't got worry.
Now I'm curious. I need to know.
Okay, I guess you are the only
It's fine.
person who doesn't know.
Yeah. Okay. So you walk
So
up to
I
the,
was
you
busy
walk up to the
writing this
hollow
up
deck.
while we were. Oh yeah, let me do this in character. So during that fight, I had some ideas. You know, Chompy's got some scratches on her. You know, she's not super great for fighting mobile suits. Like those teeth. Yeah, those are going to shatter on Luna Titanium. So I came up with a solution. I plug my drive into the holodeck, and
3D display
This-
of your blueprints for this are now displayed in the center of the bridge.
well, feel free to look over it at your
Yeah,
own.
if you would like to read the details being presented to you.
Let's see here. Cyber Chompy. Our
I
beloved
love it.
Chompy was injured beyond recognition. Common bullet wound. So I was merciful enough to give us some upgrades. Caesar Jaw! Using the scissors of the rebaked full city, I replaced Chompy's jaw with an upgraded chomp ability. Oh, that'll be
my
nice,
God.
nice. Heat claws! Chompy's upgrade will require an upgrade generator, which would take up the space of most of the internal organs, so we would get rid of those too. Of course, the generator heat has to go somewhere, so I replaced the claws with heat daggers to form a set of heat claws.
We've come this far from God. May as well shoot the leaderboard for hell.
And Gina swept!
Jim and Gafford colony.
Sub-arms! After upgrading the claws, I realized the arms were a little too weak, so we installed the full city sub-arms on her, giving her the ability to hold weapons! Don't forget the tail cannon! We've come this far from God. May as well shoot for the leaderboard of hell. I ripped the tail out and jammed the Gafford Colony Destroyer in its place.
I really hope that we soon. I'm gonna try to get the heavy arms in here just so that we can give him his chest missile silos.
There's always space on the T-Rex.
Please tell me we can also mount the miniguns to like the sides of the T-Rex's head.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Well, we don't have miniguns yet.
From what I'm seeing here, he's got space on his legs. She's got space on her shoulders. She's got some like Vulcan space on her head.
There's quite a few internal slots there since the the Orient had to go.
You guys are also forgetting she has a lot of room on her back. Like it's a flat surface like up there. You could put a tank cannon
or a saddle.
Why not both?
We'll put a saddle right behind the Magellan saddle, the Magellan cannon. But we'll put a saddle in there.
These are wonderful upgrades.
Would we need one if we give her the intelligence uplift?
Oh,
my question is why do we have to destroy her soul?
She would be able to act. This is
last but not least, intelligence uplift. Since this thing is now an Avengers level threat, may as well give it a sentience. Using the data gained from the AI and the Transformer, I create essentially Soul Killer, which I can use to rip Chompy's soul from her.
No! Why do we have to kill her?
I pump the intelligence to enlighten her and make her an NPC character. Now,
why did you not just put the Transformer soul into her?
Cridda, I love these ideas, but my real question is, did you find her sex organs? Are they engorged?
Male or female?
Wait. My question is
sex organs.
My question is, why do we have to destroy her soul?
Well, what if she resists?
She loves John Mirage.
No one on this ship has a soul anymore, Pompeo.
You misunderstand. She is a biological organism. I can't just toy around with that. But if we use this machine to copy her intelligence, yes, she will die. But I can then take the copy of her consciousness, change some values there, and boom, now she's a member of the crew. And another person who will have to be an initiative and have voice acting.
Oh no.
Pompeo just looks kind of
going to probably have a romantic subplot with the Transformer.
Oh, and why we couldn't put the Transformer into Chompy is one, because Chompy's a beloved member of this crew for the last 5 minutes. And also, we need someone in the microwave.
Chompy is Chompy. Also, Chompy has
Chompy ripped the leg off of a Gundam.
Well, I thought that what was it? The Transformers supposed to be the coffee machine.
Oh yeah, Transformers getting turned.
Coffee machine, microwaver.
There's lots of parts on a Transformer.
We just make it the ship AI. It's like the Cortana of the whole ship.
Deuteronomy's ears perk up at this. He goes, something that I have to do even less?
We'll give it access to the kitchen first, then we'll go from there.
Pompeo just kind of looks over at, what's Crid's character's name again?
Crid?
Oh. Pompeo just kind of looks over and he's like, I'm kind of fucked up. I know that. What the fuck are you
I know that. I'll own that.
He's just he doesn't even say what. He's not even saying what's wrong with you. He just says, "What the fuck."
I will
Now
play up my
you haven't
ideal.
gotten to confront him about the AI and the Black Rider up to this point.
Before you do that, I will point out my ideal is I enjoy my more dangerous inventions a little too much. I look at you and I just grin. I grin and I pull out the bottle of vodka that I've been holding on my person this whole time.
And you see him wobble a little bit
Just-
back and forth, like he's been standing still, and there's a reason.
Pompeo just kind of looks at him with like an exasperated look and just sighs. He's like, "One last question. Just why does my suit scream?"
Oh yeah, I bet that's what this is in my pocket. I take out the remote and like click it a few times. Just
You
like
just hear
look at it, like,
distantly throughout the ship, just scream. Yell echo throughout the whole ship.
Yeah, so you remember how there was that AI in your suit? So we didn't kill it, and we didn't get rid of it.
Hang to the bridge. Hang to the bridge. The Black Rider's trying to get out.
Oh shit!
It shouldn't be able to move too much.
Okay, well, this Captain.
I pressed a different button on the suit, and it
that worked.
shut
Thank
off.
you.
So,
I asked you to capture its soul and
I
possibly
did.
keep it in a state of torment and like make it able to be controlled, but like, did you just leave him in pain and then mute him so he couldn't
no,
help me?
no. I didn't leave him in pain. That would be cruel and unusual.
So why was he screaming?
I did give him pain limiters, so that way we can, when in battle, we can turn that down so he can just tank every shot. We're not gonna have to worry about him retreating, anything like that. I also may or may not have cranked that to 100 when I promptly forgot about this remote and clicked it a few times. So it's entirely possible that every single like sensation of his was like daggers.
Was worse than what it would actually feel like.
Yeah, probably like 1,000, maybe 2,000 times the pain.
Pompeo just sighs.
That's motivation.
Pompeo just sighs. It's just like fucking space noids.
This is the kind of innovation we're looking for on the Undetermined Crew. God damn it. We love to have you here, Crid.
Love to be here, Captain.
Crid's character is a space noid, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, Pompeo just sighs and just says, fucking space noids.
Deuteronomy takes this way too personally. He's like, you mother... No.
Watch your mouth, you mask freak, before I rip your eyeballs out!
Everybody jumps you. You die.
Pompeo just kind of like looks at Bonbon. They're like, I've had enough for the day. Child, I don't want to deal with this. I will backhand
starts
you.
sharpening
Bonbon
her,
kind of like looks at you weird, and she's like, why are you staring at the kids?
You come out of space pervert, you freak!
Fucking Earth perverts.
Wouldn't be the worst thing I've done to a chick.
You say that like that, and you laugh, and you as you're walking down the hall. So, what are you doing with Crumb and Dummy? What's the plan with the criminal underworld?
I'm thinking that through. I'll probably have to think about that before our next session.
Okay, so basically you're just like I'm gonna let the fires die out down there before I really try. Let's let the weaklings try to take control, and then we'll rip it from them.
We need to let things go into chaos, so when the first sign of order shows up, that they will cling to it.
He gets it. So I guess that we are all in that case on our merry demented ways. Hugh Cosmos is setting course for the edge of space as we know it to hopefully get there before any EFF ships arrive to basically report you guys missing so that you can avoid a court martial. All the while, Crid is performing the most horrendous, heinous experiments on sentient AIs you could possibly imagine. And
Possibly illegal research.
It's not legal if they don't have rights.
Dinosaurs have been extinct and they're not in the Constitution.
I will make sure Chompy has the the utmost, the highest quality of pain medication. I will also be sure that I'm also on that pain medication. Chompy
You
will
gotta
feel
make sure it works. Gotta make sure
Yes.
it works.
Yes, the classic. Is it Seinfeld where he takes the huff of the nitrogen before he gives it to him?
The crowds of people are running up and down the streets on the space station, and there's fire everywhere. Ah! Oh, no!
Speaking of,
Ah!
speaking of dinosaurs and the Constitution, that just reminded me that fucking the founding
Roosevelt
fathers
here.
didn't even know that dinosaurs existed. So yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Teddy Roosevelt is also here. Oh yeah, Deuteronomy's like we also have to find a way to hide our waifus and also the fucking what number president 26th president of the United States from the from the rest of the,
Here on
the
the
world.
comes. A Rough Rider never gives up.
We I am a outside source. I simply recruited them. I simply went on a investigate.
You went on an investigatory journey to find the 26th president of the United States.
No, I was going to find information on my new suit, the Black Rider. The Black Rider gave me information. I followed it, and I happened to run into old
You
friends.
found the 26th president
Yes.
of the United States.
I found an old
Theodore
friend.
Roosevelt.
I think
I
he
found an
prefers to be
old
called
friend.
a African American rider.
Never changed, John Rush. Never changed.
And
You've done
credit.
some pretty fucked up things, but Crid's worse. At least you're not a space though.
I'm like halfway through just a giant swig of the bottle, like it's full tilt, and I just kind of like look over, like, huh?
I just imagined you put a thumb up and just continue drinking.
Yep. Yep, you called my character better than I did. I don't stop at all. I just thumbs up.
Hell yeah. And with that, I do believe
That is a do.